Bro, what's good, everybody, bro? I see we got Inoue and Ioka fighting right now, man. I missed quite a bit. It's like, how many times can you hit the snooze button, right? My goodness, my God. And, you know, I hit that snooze button one too many times, played myself, bro. I see we in round 10 to 12 at that. Salute to all 103 and just walking in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. All my people over there on X, y'all always show up and show out. Everybody over here on GMT, man, make sure you smash that like button, man. Real spit, man. Golly, bro. The snooze button is the devil, bro. The snooze button is the devil, bro. On everything, but salutes to everybody, man. Money Brown TV, salutes to you, my man. Salutes to you. What's up with you?
Hello, motherfucker.
Mark, he said, Slick, you went to sleep and didn't you? Hell yeah, goddamn me.
Hello, motherfucker.
I missed all the fights, but shit, it's only what, 6 o'clock here? Well, I guess it is enough time for at least 4 fights to go past, right? Or 3 fights to go past, especially people being getting slept, man. Getting knocked out. That's how I feel. I must be. I punched and fell in the bed, goddamn me. Yeah, anyway, brother putting hands on Ioka, though. Damn, boy. But it's all good. It's all gravy. All right, y'all. Let's get into this thing. All right, man. What's this? Round 11. Yeah. Ioka came in. Damn. Takuma came up there with the uppercut. Ioka with the level changes, applying that pressure. Inoue fainting. Ooh. Damn, nice 4-piece combo by Inoue, bruh. Left hook on the way out at that. Ioka better quit shelling up like that and let his hands go. Nice jab from Ioka. Another jab. Okay. Inoue trying to show he got some inside game, but got caught with a straight right. Got caught with a left hook. Ooh, my Lord. Nice 2-piece by Inoue. Inoue been putting that work in, goddamn me, I see. Oh, big hard overhand right. Another big hard overhand right by Ioka. Left to the body, left hook upstairs. Ooh, Lord. Another left hook by Ioka. Ioka applying that pressure. He ain't letting him get away neither. Another 2-piece. Ooh. But somewhere, Inoue landed a punch and got his nose leaking again. Ooh, nice 2-piece downstairs by Ioka. Came upstairs with the left hook. Inoue gave a 2-piece of his own. Nice right hook and inside. Inoue's trying to stay in his inside game, bruh. He ain't doing it right, though. He didn't get his little 3-piece off and get up out of there, but he trying to stay in there till he stay in there too long. And when he boxed on his back foot, he got Ioka running into jabs. Oh my God. 2-piece by Ioka went downstairs, but he got toe up upstairs by Inoue. A quick dash in, 2-piece by Ioka. Good body shot by Ioka. Inoue man. Ioka walking into all these jabs, 11 seconds. Let's go. Nice 2-piece. But anyway, man, I like the action though. I like the action. Fire. Anyway, the comments say I'm leaving with something. I am leaving with something.
I'm like, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Shit, Takuma can get away clean if he quit trying to prove a point. He keeps getting in the inside, get them little 3 pieces off, and then get his foot stuck in the mud. You understand me? What a punch. All right. Final round, yo. Final round. He been the inside. Ooh, right hand to switch in the inside. Then land a double left. God damn, Takuma. Okay. Switched on the man in the inside. Was nasty. Both of them missed hooks. Then it came back around to Takuma, landing 3 hooks. Backed up Ioka. Landing a jab straight right. Oh my God. The 4-piece from Takuma is nasty, bro. He own it. Man, Takuma look like a problem. That motherfucker 2-piece from hell right there. That 1-2 was nasty. Ioka looked defeated. Like, you let this man get off like this, he done turned it up a notch. Woo, another 1-2. And he got stuck in the inside, gave him a left to the body. And jabbed out of it. Ioka, I need you to go balls to the wall. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? He tried a 1-2, got called coming in. Damn, Ioka. There you go with the right to the body. Takuma ain't playing. Right hand upstairs. Nice right hand upstairs by Takuma. Hey, Ioka, it's you that need to jump on Takuma, bro. Why you sit there babysitting? Takuma just took a 3-piece from him and said, I'll take that, please. He don't want it. He don't want it. Circled out with a double left hook. Takuma on fire this round. He is on fire. Yeah, Ioka looking for a mean counter. Another straight right down the pipe. Then circled out with a left hook. Ref warned him for pushing his head down. They ain't like Ioka doing anything anyways. Ioka just babysitting, bro. Finally, a double jab. One of them landed. They had 30 seconds, bro. Takuma got this weird head fake like he played basketball or something. Like he got a head fake. And it's working. Look how what the fuck, bro? Oh my God. Oh, that shit worked phenomenal. A 4-piece out this world. Oh, nice show, but he said, bring your ass here, bro. Pumping the crowd up. God damn, bro. Takuma ain't never looked so good. Ain't never looked so good. You understand me, y'all? Salute to everybody walking through this thing. I know it's early, man, but if you hanging out with me, I really appreciate it. If you over there on X, man, hit that retweet or reshare, man. Help us grow over here. Also, how many up here? All 197 of y'all. Over on YouTube, we trying to reach 2K, yo. And over there on X. Hit that follow on X and come on over to YouTube at GMT Sports and hit the subscribe button for your boy. I think we only 5 away from hit 2K. Let's do it, y'all. I know we can do it, yo. Money Brown TV says, salute, Brody. Stay on the grind. I got the monster handling business. I see you. I see you. I ain't got a pick. I don't have a pick. I think he should win, but when you do the math, it don't seem that way. But again, he should win. Because like I said, if you saw yesterday's show, you know, all the attributes we would be on Ramirez as far as footwork, power, ring generalship, you know, experience, you know, but sometimes the only tools a man need is two hands. You got two hands, you got a fighting chance, so, and you got heart, so we gonna see, bro. We are gonna see, you know what I'm saying? For real. They about to announce the winner. I think we kind of know who won this. Damn, Inoue started fast. What up, Slick? What up, man? I woke up at 3:30, hit the snooze button, and then hit the snooze button, and then hit the snooze button. That thing the devil, bro. Man, woke right up and looked at the clock, said 6:04. I said, oh my God. I'm 2 hours late. All right, bantamweight champ. Takuma Inoue. I like what I saw though. But that man was applying pressure walking into them punches, man. He should have let his hands go, bro. Good stuff, bro. That man said, I'll be damn, I lose. I ain't finna lose again. No. Punch says, is that the Super Earl Spence fan, Money Brown? I don't know. But salute to him, though. Wait a minute, Money Brown TV. I have watched you, I think. Yeah, I have. Wait, are you from St. Louis? I might be tripping. I might be getting you mixed up. Bruh, tell me, see, look, y'all think I'm joking. It's the alarm just going off. Look, it's still. I was hitting the hell out of this snooze button, bro. It just went off again. Asked me, do I want to hit snooze, bruh? Damn. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. How many fights, if you've been up, how many fights have I missed so far, Mark? How many fights did I miss so far? Which is ass, bro. I can find out. Don't worry. No worries. I can find out real quick. Oh, wait a minute. This was the co-main event? I missed the Jin Sasaki fight, the Tanaka Jin Sasaki fight, bro. So yeah, I missed 1, 2, 3, 4 fights, bro, and a half. Ain't no way, bro. So people be get slept or something, bro. What's going on? I thought this boy was missing a tooth or something, bro. I don't know why I thought he was missing a tooth. Wait a minute, bro. All these fights that went past, bro. I gotta go back and watch that Tanaka and Jin Sasaki fight. I think Tanaka, that one dude who's knocking stuff out, bro. He was on the Brian Norman card. Damn. I didn't even know who won these fights, bro. Let me go see. All right, here we go. Live results. So wait a minute, Jin Sasaki didn't fight tonight? What happened to him? Well, I'm looking at this live, seeing who won the fight or whatever, but all right, it says Sora beat Jin Sasaki edged Sora Tanaka over 10 rounds. What? Jin Sasaki? Oh yeah, I gotta go back and watch that. I knew that was gonna be a war, bro. Shimochai. I don't know how to say it, dude. I'm trying. And butchered the hell out of his name. Won they fight. Tomioka versus Tanaka went 10 rounds. Split decision. Yuito Moriwaki claimed a 10 round split decision against Deok No Yun. So yeah, I missed all them fights, bro. And I don't think they showed half of them. That's no way. That's a lot of fights, bro. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 by itself. 5, 6. So there were 6 fights, bro. And they started at 4. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Yeah, man. I want, man. Look, Mark. I was 2 hours late. 2 hours. Right? That's crazy, bro. Just hacking and slashing names today. Yes, I am. It would be me if I didn't. But yeah, no doubt. Like I said, I don't know if you heard me, Mark. The snooze button is the devil. That should not been nowhere in hell. You understand me? That damn snooze button got me, bro. 100%. It got me. Yeah, it got me. We was supposed to be at 8, just an extra 8 minutes. Turned to 2 hours on my Oh man, and I went right to sleep, bro. I went right to sleep like as soon as we got done, bro, with the show. But I gotta go back though. I have to go back to see that Jin Sasaki fight. Damn. That's the fight me and Captain 007. He got on the show last night. Salute to him for that. You know, it's rare that he hop on. I appreciate it. And we was talking about that's the one I wanted to see. Because I didn't realize that was the same Tanaka that was on that Brian Norman card. You know, the one that was taking the pictures with Bob and all of that. I didn't realize that. So, yeah. You hit that thing 20 times like, nah, fuck all them motherfuckers. Nah, I hit it once and then I just, dog, shit is crazy, bro. I didn't hear it no more. I didn't hear it no more. I just showed it, went off again. I just showed everybody my phone like it's still going on snooze, bro. It's tripping. But, yeah, that just means, you know, that was my fault. I should have got my ass up. I should have got my ass up. That's all that means. What the hell you sitting there being lazy for? Because I went to sleep. And I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I ain't that tired, bro. They showing that Zayas versus Boots. And they still bringing Terrence's name up, bro. What is Boots and them bringing Terrence's name up? They going at it on X. For no apparent reason, he got to fight with Zayas and your ass talking about Bud. Shit makes no sense, bro. For what reason? You better focus on Xander before you fuck around and pull one off on your ass. I don't get that. I don't get that. This gonna be a barn burner right here. This Daniels and Wardley though. This gonna be fire right here. This just gonna be a fun fight. You know what I'm saying? Two big juggernauts about to go at it, bro. Oh man, hope Xander win. Man, look. It will be, man, I'm gonna tell you. A lot of people feel like Xander the underdog, even though he the champion. Right? A lot of people feel like he need Jesus in the ring with him. But I'll tell you this, pressure break pipes. But pressure also make diamonds. So I can't wait to see, bro. I can't wait to see how that's gonna go. You know what I mean? But if Boots think he just gonna be able to come in there with that trot he do, that little skip, and Xander gonna boxing, bro. Xander just gonna boxing, bro. I know Xander talking a lot of shit like he gonna stand in the middle of that ring or something. He ain't say that, but he talking like he will. He not gonna do that. He gonna go in that motherfucker, get a taste of what's coming, and he gonna box, bro. Now, he has improved on his boxing. The last fight proved that, like, okay, he could box on the back foot. He gonna be a naturally bigger dude, but that big shit don't mean nothing to me. But he gonna box him. Now, my thing is, Boots, are you gonna follow him around or are you gonna cut the ring off and go to work? Because he gonna want to get Xander in the inside. Work the midsection. You know what I mean? It can't just be a tit-for-tat fight from the outside, so we got to see. Then he said, I hope Xander wins. Then I could roast the fuck out of round one and all them Boost fans. I'm telling you, people think Xander really don't got no shot. I'm not saying I'm not going to give that. I'm not going to do that. Salutes to everybody over there at X, goddamn me. All 256 of y'all. Like I said, man, hit that follow button, retweet, reshare. Help me. It's early, y'all. Forgive me. Help this show grow. You understand me? Let's do that. Everybody over here on YouTube, man, hit the hype button, bro. Hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. Real talk. I'm mad at myself. I was supposed to be here at goddamn overslept. I'm glad I didn't miss the whole thing though, because boy, then I'd have been pissed. I would have been pissed for real, for real. Oh, I forgot about Allen and Hergovich. Man, they trying to get my man all giants. He just lost to a giant, and now they put him in there with another giant. But he getting them checks though. He getting them checks. I like Allen. He make for a fun fight, bro. And that's May 16th. Ooh, shoot. I might not be able to do that one, my baby birthday. But we'll see. He said, you mad. I drunk 6 beers waiting for you. You ain't mad about drinking them goddamn beers. You are not mad. This dude tripping. He mad. I'm mad. You ain't mad shit. I'm mad that you can't share one of them goddamn beers. I don't give a fuck it's 4 of them. One is it. I ain't got one. You know what I'm saying? I don't have one. Real talk. But to all my people over there on X, man, you could participate in the chat as well. Who do you have in this fight? Who do you have? Inoue or Nakatani? I definitely want to know. Oh wait, it's another fight. Oh, all is in loss. So Takuma wasn't the co-main event, like the listing says. I bet. So we got Taki and Wang finna go at it. All right. I got a 3-fight card in. All isn't lost. I got you. I got you. Right now, I'm putting a link in the chat. If you want to call in the show and be a co-host, please do so. Include my people over on X, man. Take part in this. Let's get active, people. Let's get active. I'm a pin it at the bottom of the screen for my people on YouTube. I don't know if it shows at the top of y'all's screen on YouTube, but it's at the bottom of my screen. I don't know why it does that. But feel free to call in. Like I said, this is the Judges Table. This is the People Show. All right? We know that over here. Without y'all, there's no us, man. I'd love to hear y'all perspective. All right? Definitely need to know who y'all got, Inoue or Nakatani. Matter of fact, why don't I have a poll up? I'm tripping. I am tripping. Marky Mark, what's going on, man?
Well, I'm a little bit drunker than I should have been when you started your should have started your show, because, and that's on you. I'm fully blaming you for all that.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. Wayne the King is about to walk out.
I'm good. How are you going? You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Hell yeah, I'm good. I'm woke. And I woke
See,
up.
now you know how us Australians feel now, because you got to drink coffee while you're watching fights.
Right.
And it's night time here now. Well, it's 7:39 p.m.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 6:39 a.m. here.
Yeah. See, that's how it usually goes for me and DJ.
We're drinking coffee. Like a 12-hour, almost like what's that? Like a 12-hour flip.
I think it's 13 hours to you. From me, but from DJ it'd be like 10 hours or 11 hours.
Got you.
Yeah, so paybacks are a bitch, but
it's worth it though. I'll get up.
Thank you, Japan. Thank you, Japan.
Right. Right.
Hey, I just got home from Thailand and Bali yesterday or last night.
Man, you go there. Man, you go there a lot. But see, that's not far from y'all, right? That's like how long on a flight?
Well, it's 3 3/4 hours to Bali, and then from Bali to Bangkok is like 4.5 hours. So
Yeah, see, that's around the corner.
we break
That
it
ain't
up,
bad.
you know. But if you went straight from Perth to Bangkok, it's like 7 hours. But we like to break it up, you know.
Right, but that ain't bad though, at all.
When you smoke cigarettes, I can't tolerate, 7 hours. You start stabbing people on the plane, you know what I mean?
Right. It's not the 80s. We can't smoke on flights no more, man.
Nah. And they got smoke detectors in the bathroom, so.
Right. He found out, huh? Look.
No, I didn't find out. If I found out, I wouldn't be able to fly anymore.
Right.
What?
Oh, man.
No, I'm on the fucking live thing, Sharon. The missus.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But I did listen in, and I think it was a week ago today. Well, and I was in Thailand at that stage. It was actually Anzac Day. And I listened in. I heard my name brought up.
Uh-huh.
And there was midget talk going on about that party I was at.
The
blah,
Hobbit.
blah, blah.
Yeah.
And you reckoned I was Hall of Fame because my missus come and picked me up from it in the morning, which she did. She did. And then she drove me home 5 hours.
Oh, man. Damn.
We live 5 hours from Perth, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I just sat in the passenger seat and listened to you doing your, I don't know, I forget who was fighting that day. Someone in boxing was, maybe I listened to a replay. Yeah, I listened to a replay of it, I think.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was fried. I was drunk, fried. So yeah, she's a good woman.
Yeah.
She's the Hall of Famer, not me.
Yeah, you owe her everything. I was like, what? Nah, that's what I was telling you. I had to tell that story, man. After all that shit, he said, yep, my wife's on her way to come get me, so I better straighten up.
There was no straightening up. You just folded yourself into the passenger seat and sat there for the ride home.
Right.
That was a big night, that one. That is a rare occasion, to be honest.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Anyway, I reckon Nakatani going to win.
Think
himself.
So?
I think so. He's just he's got a little bit more length, I reckon. He should be able to keep Inoue off. Well, best part anyway. If he's smart, he should be able to.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
He's taller. He's taller and he's got a longer reach. So if he's half as good as they're saying he is, and he should be able to.
Right.
But yeah, that's my thing is because of his reach and his height. Inoue gonna have to. Yeah, it's like not quite as fucking drastic, I suppose, as Fundora, but for their size, he's a little bit taller, longer reach.
A lot of people keep saying that, but part of worried about me is Nakatani's heart, man. Or if you get this clean punch on him, he'll lay off a bit, and whereas Inoue's relentless, like he don't give a fuck. He's down, he's gonna get back up. Like fuck it, he gonna get right back to the plan,
Yeah, he's a tough little bugger, that's for sure. But you don't have to knock him down to win.
Right.
If he's smart and uses his length and his height
and box, that's
box,
what I would do.
Yeah.
Don't come in everything because you tall and got the length and think you're gonna dominate. Box his
put
ass off.
Put your Shakur Stevens mask on, motherfucker.
There you go. For real. You gotta understand what he's dealing with and what's on the line for Inoue, bro. You about to take the crown. You beat him.
Yeah.
You're the man of Japan, bro.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And they'll always respect him. If you know what I mean? There's not this. I don't know what you heard. I heard someone. I was on while you were sleeping in. I was listening to Coach Malachi, and he said that in America it's really. Well, he said the word tribal. I suppose that means localized. Like if the fighters from your city, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why it's hard for a lot of boxers to have a huge fan base. Whereas
tribal is
Nakatani,
Go ahead. My bad.
Nakatani or Inoue. I mean, well, Inoue's got him at the moment, but if Nakatani beats him, the whole country will follow it. They'll just go nuts.
They're gonna it's gonna shift.
Yeah,
It's gonna shift
sure.
to him. That's what I was trying to explain last night. I'm like, I really believe, like, you know, you hear boxers talk a lot of shit, like, I didn't come here to lose, and I ain't gonna, and all that shit. When I was watching Inoue say that shit, when he was like, I'm not going in there to lose, and I'm not gonna lose. I can't lose. Like,
yeah,
it ain't no way. And it didn't sound like no, I'm talking shit. He know that he larger in life and how them people look up to him. You know what I'm saying? And then I was looking at all that, like, I already told you, I watch a lot of, on YouTube, I watch a lot of them travel videos where people actually walk around with cameras and shit and showing you how it really looks and shit and stuff. Like, you can watch the Japan videos, man.
Yeah.
Go type Japan and Inoue together, and they walk around showing you how large this dude is. The bus stop things or whatever got posters, motherfucking commercials over there, the banners in the subways, and it's him.
Yeah.
It's not like him and the whole cast. You get what I'm saying? It's just him, like,
that
dude.
No, well, he's massive over there. Yeah.
Yeah. And then so, like,
because they got that fucking I mean, fighting spirit or Bushido or whatever the fuck they call it. You know, it's
yeah.
I mean, that's why they were nuts during World War II. They were just, run to the fire, basically. They still got that shit, but they've learnt to. Well, I don't know if they've learnt. They've probably always been like that.
The Bushido way?
Yeah, samurai. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
but
about
they're
honor.
But the crowd is respectful.
Right.
But if you win,
Bud
then
there. Hell no, I didn't know Bud
you're
was
the
there.
man.
Bud in the audience.
Yeah, I seen something earlier today that said Bud was over there. Yeah,
I just saw him. So, like, at the end of the day, like, that dude larger than life, and if Nakatani pulled this off, he takes all of that. I mean, this fight was so large, dude, that it sold out, which everybody knew, and that's a big deal to sell their arena out. And then on top of that, it sold out in the theaters. They put it in the theaters over there.
Yeah, well, they were saying on Coach Malakai's thing that the arena sold out. There's 55,000 people in there.
Yeah, that's huge. And then, but to sell out the theaters too.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's probably if it's not in the theater, it's on the TV. People sitting at home watching it.
Yeah, I'm talking their whole country.
But they ain't got. They haven't got a fucking lot of fucking shit to follow over there. They probably got the sumo wrestling, which is probably massive because that's a traditional
they got baseball.
Type thing. But yeah, but they're shit at that, and they also got soccer, and they're shit at that because Australia even beats them in soccer. So I mean, they can't be too good at it because we're shit at it.
I got you. They produce some good baseball players, though. I ain't gonna lie. They
so
come
them
over
big
to the pros and be like, "God damn!" So that means we ain't shit, huh?
Like, yeah, a few of them. They sending a whole team over there, or they got their own team, or they just sending a few players.
No, a few players like the pitchers. And
well,
shit,
we got a few players in Australia. Got a few players in the NFL.
Oh, okay. Right.
That don't make us fucking great at NFL.
Right. This boy Taki putting hands on. I mean, wait a minute. They got the wrong colors up. Who's in the black trunks? Taki. Yeah, Taki. I don't know how to say his name, but
so it's all Asian fighters on this card, I presume. Yeah, I'm not watching it, to be honest. So
yeah. It's been good so far since I walked into it. I'm glad it's an extra fight because I thought I legit missed the entire card. But I wanted to start at the Jin Sasaki. If anything, that was the one I wanted to see.
Yeah. It sounded all right a bit earlier when I was listening to Coach Malachi describing a few fights, among other things he was talking about. But yeah, no, it sounded pretty good.
Yeah. I'm going to go back and definitely watch it. Tiger, he's pretty quick. Nimble on his damn feet. It's almost starting to resemble the last fight we just watched, where Wang he's trying to stalk and trying to cut that ring off on him. Well, Taki feet is just too quick.
Yeah, so that's with what's his name? Not Inoue, the other one, Nakatani, is it?
Yeah, Nakatani.
Nakatani, yeah. That's right. That's who I'm tipping to win, but that's what I'm hoping he's got is a little bit younger, quicker feet, longer reach, taller.
Yeah.
But he's gonna have to box smart otherwise. Yeah.
He got to box smart, and it's gonna look weird because he's the taller kid with the longer reach. But like I said, sometimes
I
you
mean,
gotta
unless he
realize
can
what you
whack
up
as well,
against.
I don't know how. But I think he's been dragged up from the weight down, hasn't he? Or not dragged up,
Yeah,
but
no, he went up.
has chosen to come up.
No, he was there. I think Inoue came up. No.
Oh, Inoue's come up.
No, Nakatani went up. Both of them went up or some shit. One of them went up first.
Okay. Yeah, right. Okay.
One of them went up first. I know that, but nobody dragged nobody. They just met there,
But
you know.
Inoue's undisputed, isn't he? So Nakatani must have come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
that's
he's
another
I think
aspect
I've
of it.
seen
He's
something
taking all
today
the
saying
marbles.
he's only 28 and Inoue's 33, I think it said.
Yeah.
But not that that's a huge difference. But
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just going with
it's not a huge difference,
the
especially
height, the reach, a little bit younger. Hopefully, he's got quicker feet, and if he boxes smart, he should be able to do it.
right, and especially if anyway, stay active. So it'd be different if he wasn't as active.
Yeah.
33 would be fucking 36. You know.
Yeah, that's right. But if he boxes smart and he can actually just land one on Inoue and put him, not hurt him, but make him take it, or put him down, which occasionally happens to Inoue.
Anyway, right.
And then all of a sudden, that's a 10-8 round.
Right.
And if you box smart, that's hard to catch up to that.
Right. That's right. That's right. Like this kid, I'm thinking Wang must pack a punch, but Taki, he's using his feet. He landed, and I'm not gonna lie. I like the way Taki fighting. He boxing. This is exactly what Mark's talking about right here. You move and box the fuck out this little motherfucker. Box the shit out. That's exactly what Taki's doing right now. Exactly what you're explaining, and don't get caught by the heavier hitter.
Yeah, because in a way, he's a heavy hitter. So, I mean, if you get stupid, he's gonna fucking knock you down.
Because Wayne just hit this little dude to the body, boy. His whole body shook. So now I see why he moving the way he moving. He been watching tape. He like, no. I'm not finna fight you head up.
Yeah.
But he definitely winning the fight by moving and grooving. I'm talking about, and he boxing though.
Yeah. And that's what come up on the other channel I won't keep mentioning his name, but the other channel I was watching before. And he said, see, in America, they'd be calling this, and this wasn't even this fight, this was earlier. And the same thing was going on. And he said, in America, they call that bloke a runner. He said, but he's not really.
Yeah.
He's boxing.
Right. Yeah. They didn't used to call this running. This is boxing. But running is what did old boy do when he Canelo, William Skull, the way he rode those ropes like that, he was barely punching and shit. That wasn't boxing, bro. He was playing it safe, like he literally was. This kid right here, using his feet, taking his moments, and letting punches off. You know what I'm saying? Like more than one, and landing. Then he get out. That's boxing, bro. That's boxing.
Where'd Punch go anyway? I seen Punch in the comments when I first come on, but haven't seen him again.
I think he had just woke up too, because he was saying that the fight started early.
What's his new channel about? He hasn't.
He didn't ever. I don't think he ever.
He never got to you.
Yeah.
When I was in Thailand, I seen you. He said he'd gone off boxing. He was doing something else, and you asked him, and I thought, oh well, I'm gonna. As soon as I talk this week, I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Shit. Because I agree with him. Sometimes you got to take a break. I gotta tell him you can do both. Shit.
Yeah,
I did for a long time.
He's lost his way because Bud's retired. See.
Oh, look. No, why you said it like?
If you're out there listening, Punch, you're a fanboy of Bud. That's it. See, so Bud's retired, so that's it. Boxing's just finished.
Why that shit popped in my head as soon as you said that? Come
fanboy.
back, Bud. Come back. Oh man, I think that's what everybody wants though. Even the haters, man. Like I be on Twitter and shit, man. Everybody on there, man. He this, he that. I got motherfuckers sending me memes and shit. bruh, the disrespect they doing to this man. Now he ain't fought nobody. All
Yeah,
he
but
fought was Canelo and Earl. Then he left. That's weak.
I saw
All of
that.
this shit.
I heard that on a fucking thing today. And I think it was 2 or 3 days old. It was, I don't know if it was Fanon or KO boxing. But that's what they said. Who's he got besides Errol and Canelo
Man,
on his
140,
resume?
he dominated. Here's the thing. He was
Come on.
short-lived everywhere. That's why I be saying,
Yeah.
like, people don't get it. 140 is where he spent his most fucking time. He didn't spend
Yeah.
a lot of time. 147, 154, or nowhere else. Everything was icing on the cake. That's what they don't want to stand. Like, when it comes to Bud, now, I'm not saying this as a fan. I'm just saying it as fact. At 140, he dominated, all right? And at 140, the names that he was taking on, not all of them, right? But he took on the heavy hitters that was there, and those guys were slated to beat him. You get what I'm saying? He was never
he was always
the
the
favorite.
underdog.
Right.
No, that's right.
Even when he had the belts, they was like, this guy gonna do X, Y, and Z to him. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
It just fascinates me, and it goes back to the point that Malachi was saying was it's like a tribalism thing, or I don't know. It's weird in America, like
it's like
because you're a Black American, not all Black Americans are going to support you. You know what I mean?
It's how America was formed. Like, we don't have no unity. Whereas, like, Mexicans gonna ride with Mexicans regardless. They don't give a fuck. Like, I told a whole thing, like, they have their quirks too. Don't get it twisted. They have their quirks too, though. But they support their fighter, win, lose. Black people in America, once you lose, it's like you're garbage. And it didn't used to always be like that, but now it's like that.
No.
Like, whereas everybody else gonna support their fight, don't matter. If you white, you supporting Tyson Fury. God damn, yeah, Wang hit hard, bro, because he just called Taki like 4 times. Taki was like, bing, bing. He couldn't even get his hands up. He hit hard. Oh, my God. He beating the fuck out of Taki, boy. He got Taki in his fucking corner. Run, boy. Now you run. Shit, ain't nobody gonna get mad. Get the fuck out that damn corner trying to fight this man back.
There's the time to run.
Shit. This ain't time to prove
Cover
a
up
fucking
and
point.
run.
Don't get your ass knocked out. If you're gonna lose the round, fuck it, move. Don't get getting knocked around. You ever see them in a boxing match where you hit somebody, right? And they trying to run, like they bottom half of their body trying to get away, but the top half still there? That's how hard this dude hitting. Top half of his body, it didn't get the message. His bottom feet moving, but his body ain't going nowhere.
Sometimes in the later round, the top half's trying to move, but the bottom half ain't taking it where it wants to go.
Right.
Because they're worn out.
Yep, that's when it finna start happening, because he takes some punishment right now, and he in survival mode. Because he doing a lot more moving and less punching. Now he done felt that man power for real, and he all over him. No matter where he goes.
He wants out of there right now.
God
Hit
damn,
me one more time, real good on to take a knee.
He survived this round. God damn. What's your name? MK Chopper. Salute to you, 564. It starts after this fight. Right after this fight. This fight devastating right here. Shit. You talking about the classic boxer versus the puncher. Shit, the puncher getting the best. The fighter getting the best of him right now in this last round. Because I'm talking about he hit hard. And I'm talking about, when somebody hit hard when your whole body shake. He hit you in your head, but your whole body do a wiggle. It's like, God damn. How many of them can you take, boy?
What round is it?
I don't even know. I was stuck. I'll tell you when they come out the corner.
But
it got at least be the fourth round.
But is it 10 rounds or?
Oh, it's only an 8-rounder, and that's crazy for a co-main event. So they got.
Oh, this is a co-main. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is round 4. This is round 4 now. Taki walked out like he was the Grim Reaper and shit with all black on and everything. Shit. There you go. Get back to your boxing. Get back to your fucking boxing. Oh, there go Turkey out of Cheek. That's why Bud out there. Turkey out there. I see Bud out there. I see what's that dude name? Versace. I forgot his real name though. But
the little short fat dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's
he
fucking
wear the
deal
loudest
is.
shit.
Far out.
You can't miss
How does
him.
he get paid? So I bet he gets paid a shitload too. He's ugly and he's fat and he's short. I mean, fair dinkum.
He get paid to talk shit, and I think he's the president of Ring Magazine as well.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Good body shot. Way to come upstairs with the right hand. There you go. Right when you get in range, let that your hands go, little dude, because fuck, this dude's a bully, bro. He's a fucking bully. He's willing to go through the fire to get you a hella fire shot. And it don't matter where he hitting Taki at. He hit him in the ribs, his whole body shape. So he hit hard. I don't know if you're going to keep, well, thank God it's an 8-rounder, dude. Because I was about to say, I don't know if you can keep this shit up for 10 rounds, but you lucky it's 8 rounds with this cat.
Copping a hiding. But it's only
Yes.
round 4, you said, so, or round 5 now, I presume. But
No, it's round 4. It's round 4.
round 4 still.
Yeah.
He can only get belted for so long.
Right. But back to the point about Bud, like I was saying, after 140, he was already, like, people forget they had casted this. He was already going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So he didn't have, if it was about, like, you know, he needed Bud needed Canelo or needed Earl, he didn't need them. He could have bowed out there right there. He became the first undisputed since Sweet Pea Whitaker in like hella years. You know what I'm saying? And at 140. So he could have bowed out there and been like, I'm good. Fuck no, that was icing on the cake. That was money fights. Shit, give me that fucking money.
Bud was undisputed at 140, 47, and 68, yeah?
Yeah.
But
and I don't understand the logic.
Did he fight 35 first, or?
He fought a couple fights at 135. Yeah.
But he didn't
go
go champion or. But he didn't win
no
belts.
He became champion there. Yeah, he was champion at
okay.
35.
Yeah, right. But
but
not
he
undisputed.
The weight.
But I mean,
yeah.
When he was younger, I guess.
Yeah, and then that's when I first caught on when he was at 135. But then, like I said, I don't understand the logic when they be like, he didn't fight nobody. He should have went on. Hell, damn, he hit him in his fucking knee down there. Boy, this dude hit hard. You lucky dude ain't got no footwork, Taki, because you be fucked up. You be fucked up. Because he just basically following you around. If he cut this fucking ring off on your ass, you going down. But I don't understand the logic when they're saying, like, basically, you know, when he got to 168, he can keep fighting, or when he fought Earl. Like, dude, he knocked everybody out at 147, bro. Right? That he fought. Yeah. And then got Earl out of there as well, which was the final boss. He was the final boss of that. And y'all came with the excuses of he was hurt, this and that. Yeah. Never mind that Earl was on a winning streak before Bud got to him. I don't understand the logic. Y'all say car accident, drinking, all of that shit, but the man was on a winning streak before Bud got a hold of him. You get what I'm saying? And he wasn't fighting no weaklings. He was fighting champions. You know what I mean? So don't do that, because remember the whole shirt shit Earl came out with the doors? He came and took the strap season, all that shit. You can't disregard all of that. But it's fine. Get past Earl. Then he goes up 154, get a soft fight. Then he goes and take on the final boss of bosses in Canelo. So if he beat those two, let's say, just let me make this short for everybody. If he beat Earl and he beat Canelo, right? And if y'all saying he didn't beat nobody else at them weight classes for real like that, then that's y'all saying that the people that y'all was propping up wasn't shit neither then. Y'all saying Canelo ain't shit. Y'all saying Earl ain't shit. Because if you beat the final bosses, wants to think that nobody that means he would have beat everybody else too. He would have beat everybody that they beat.
A lot of what they're banging on about on these, I don't want to say Bud hater channels, but people that probably don't appreciate Bud as much as some of us do. They're saying that he avoided Boots, and that's what they're banging on about now.
Nah, man, they want him.
He avoided Boots. He avoided Boots.
Boots avoided him.
If anything, Boots was Errol's mandatory.
Right.
So if anybody avoided him, it was Errol.
Well, here's the thing. He had a choice. He could have went Bud route. Bud was on
he could have done.
And he could have went the Bud route, and they chose to go the Earl route. And it didn't come to fruition. So they said that they had said that they tried to fight Bud and XYZ. It didn't happen. which was a bunch of bullshit when Bud proved that when he was on this podcast called $1 Million Worth of Game. And it was, and one of the hosts, Wiley, he called Boots. And he said, call him. And he called Bozy. And he was like, when was we supposed to fight? Y'all ain't try to fight me. He proved it on there. Like, so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he was Errol's mandatory.
Right.
But Errol chose to fight Bud for unification or undisputed, which is, that's fair enough. But Errol could have chosen to fight Boots, but he didn't.
He
chose to fight Bud. And then Bud wins all the belts. So then he inherited that fucking thing. And they give him 3 months or something. 3 months. Right. And he said, no, I'm going to move up. So,
well, at that point, you reserve the right to fight who the fuck you want to fight. That's my thing. Yeah, exactly. But see, what's good for the goose ain't always good for the gander, I guess. Anybody else who get to that status get to pick who want to fight. When Earl was doing his thing, and I was like, damn, Earl, you should fight this dude. He can fight. We want to fight. This is that third. But Bug, what it is, the mediocre cat rose to the top, and it was the unlikely guy that wasn't supposed to have the belts. That's all it really is. The person that everybody hated, the person that didn't give the fans what they wanted, and they don't understand what they're seeing. And it's a lot more. But believe it or not, Bud ain't that special. There's a lot more Buds out there that don't get that chance. Bud just was fortunate enough to get that chance. You see what I'm saying? It's other Buds out there that ain't got the charisma, and they like, hell no, I'm not fighting him. Hell no, I'm not doing this. And think about how many cats in sparring that are sparring partners. If they actually got their shot, how much damage they would do. It's a bunch of them that don't have that charisma that can't sell like that. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't saying
Bud couldn't sell like that either. He just managed to get into that position, and then Errol decided, fuck it, well, I'm going to fight him. But I mean, Errol could have quite easily have taken his mandatory in Boots.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if it wasn't for Tim Bradley sticking up for Bud, I feel like we would never have Bud in a position where he need to be. You see what I'm saying? Because most fighters would have looked at Bud was like, and wouldn't have did that. Wouldn't have spoke up for Bud and been like, you a champion, bro. Hey, y'all need to sign him.
Definitely not.
Tim said he was trying to sign him himself because he knew he was a champion. So, most other fighters would be like, fuck no, I don't want to have to end up fighting him. I'm not going to get him signed. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? Fuck no,
But people weren't even doing that with Bud after he was undisputed at 140.
Oh, they was avoiding him.
And after he was knocking people out one after the other at 147, they were still trashing him. He's nothing. He's nobody. He hasn't fought nobody. Fucking blah, blah, blah. He's fighting Errol's leftovers. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm going to tell you right now what happened. When he fought Jeff Horn, went to 147, because they gave Bud specific instructions. Yeah. People always get absent-minded. Never forget. He said, I want to fight Earl. Earl said, why would I fight you? You don't even got a belt. He said, okay. He said, go get a belt and we'll fight. He goes up. What did he do? Greg got a strap. The minute he got that strap, they was like, oh, he across the street. No, well, man, he on the wrong side of the street. Then that shit happened. Nobody wants to blame the motherfucker. If he was really garbage, why they ain't fight him then? That's
exactly.
What I'm saying.
Why not get him? Why not get him while if you think he's garbage? Why not get him rather than wait till he gets better and better and better?
And I stand on it. I was saying it the whole time. I said I'm not even mad at Earl for not fighting him because Earl know what I know. That's finna be his toughest fucking fight. Why the fuck would I go fight my toughest fight when I go collect all these other fucking belts and I know I'm gonna win these motherfuckers?
But I don't think it was even Errol. The whole time, I don't think it was Errol. It was fucking
Al, whoever it was smart.
Al or whoever the fuck. Yeah.
But that's why
they still didn't want it. They still Errol had to force the fight. That's right. Errol had to force the fight. They didn't
want the smoke, bro. And then on top of that, I hear people talking about Bud waited Earl out. Fuck no. They was supposed to fight in that December. Remember that shit? And they told Bud, if you take a fight, then we not fighting. And Bud was like, fuck y'all not finna freeze me out. And he ended up fighting Avanesian, remember?
Yeah, that BLK fucking prime.
Yeah, $10 million, but they was trying to freeze him out, talking about we'll fight earlier that year. They tried to do the same thing to Ryan Garcia at that time. They told
but I think the people that were his team could obviously see like I said the whole time, I went back and watched like the 3 previous same opponents that they fought. I can't remember who they were. One was Porter. One was anyway. I went back and watched all 3 of them, and I
Damn.
thought, fuck, Bud is going to
Oh,
fucking
he
whoop
about to
this
go.
dude.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, like people sometimes don't understand what they see, and then you taking grace from Canelo, and you taking the grace away from Earl when you say all he fought was Earl and Canelo. What? Those were the 2 bosses in them divisions.
That's right.
What the fuck you mean?
Now Errol and fucking Canelo are just bums again, are they?
Yeah, now they're bums all of a sudden. Like, get the fuck out of here. If they were bums, then who was he supposed to fight then? You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
people get blinded when you become a fan. It was like me with Tim Tszyu, what, year and a half ago. For me, he was going to conquer the world, and nobody was talking me around on that. He was going
right,
to take on everybody. He was going to beat Charlo. He was going to beat fucking Bud. He was going to beat everybody.
right.
But then when he steps in with someone that's not even half as good as either of them fighters, he found out.
I remember I kept telling everybody I wasn't sold on Tim because I didn't like that he used to spam that right hand. He get dependent on it or whatever. But like,
Yeah,
but I liked him. I was like, he just need a little work. But like,
he hasn't done any work.
now I ain't gonna talk about Bud without no gripe. The only gripe I hate, I ain't gonna lie, that I wish he would have did. Now this is me talking as a fan now. If he would have went on a tear at 154. If he would have went on a tear at 154 and collected them straps there and then fought Canelo, boy, that would have been some shit. What 154 is a monster, and he would have, boy, that. What would you been to say about him then? He went to 150 and whooped everybody there at that time.
Oh, they would have made up some fucking excuses. People that don't like him, the channels that don't like him would have come up with some bullshit.
That's the only gripe I got on Bud. I wish he did not make that a pit stop. I wish that
I think that would have been good too. But my other only gripe is that he didn't defend his undisputed, and that's where I can sort of agree with people about Boots. Is if he'd have stayed at 47 and put Boots away,
and defended one more time,
none of this talk would be going on, you know. And I think he would have. He would have
the defense
done Boots bad.
And this ain't me taking up for Bud, but he was supposed to, remember, it was supposed to be 147 or 154 with Earl. He was supposed to give him his run back. And if it was at 154, still would have been like the same thing because he would have gave the same man a chance. You get what I'm saying? To whoop him. So, but it did. He waited on Earl, and then Earl didn't put that paperwork in.
No, so that's right. Yeah, he fucked up.
You know, he tried, but like if you can't stay at that weight too long, what are you supposed to do? You know, but he did get that.
Yeah, but if you've got a massive dollar fight that's been offered to you to fight fucking Canelo too, you're not gonna hang around.
Yeah, but Canelo is an exit plan though. So like, I'm not mad that he didn't defend the shit at 168. That was already in his mind that like after I beat Canelo, I'm done. You know
I wasn't. No, when I said about defending the undisputed, I wasn't talking about 68. I'm talking about 40 or 47. But there was probably nobody else at 40 that was really razzmatazz.
Yeah.
But Boots at 147. Not that I'm a huge fan, but he's you know, he's got some.
That was a big payday that I feel like was missed out on. But at the same time, though, it's like, man, I'm a fan of Boots too, so it's kind of like let him live, because if I had to pick my poison that fight, I'd have told the world Buff and beat the fuck out of Boots, bro.
Yeah,
like he's too green. Like people, I get that he's.
I think he'd still do it now.
He's exciting to watch. You know what I'm saying?
How long ago was the Canelo fight? What, a year ago now?
Yeah. Yep.
Almost. Be close anyway.
That was September 11th.
So I mean, so if you know, I'd even if Bud wanted to come back and fight Boots in 6 months' time, I think he'd still do.
I think that's why this man
still do Boots.
I think that's why he's
still on his
tour, bro.
Yeah, but what's his name's been calling it out too. Turkey.
Yeah, I was just gonna bring him up. He there with Turkey. He's there with Turkey right now, and this man has been on his tour. He ain't just going on his tour on his own. Australia, this, and you know what I'm saying. He keeping himself relevant for a reason, and I think he contemplating coming back. Like if he coming back, it's gonna be for enormous fucking payday. Like I'm gonna put y'all on the drought, and y'all gonna give me the biggest payday I want, because like what Turkey said on X. Turkey said on X, Bud was going back and forth with fans yesterday, and he said, what's better than being
Yeah,
undisputed?
I've
He
seen
said
that.
2-time undisputed. And then Turkey replied on, he said, you know what's better than that? Becoming 4-time undisputed. Bring your ass back. You know what I'm saying? And it was reported that Turkey had put out that $200 million to be one of Canelo fights. That's $200 million.
Okay.
I don't know who's going to turn that down.
But I don't want to see him fight Canelo again. He's just too skillful.
He going to wipe the
Canelo.
floor with him because he done fought him now.
Yeah,
now he know
that's
he can.
right. But then
he know what
Canelo's
to do
team
with
is
him.
saying, "Oh, we've got the blueprint." I'm thinking,
Yeah.
so's Bud. So's Bud.
Right.
He's already beaten you once.
Yeah.
But the only if he was going to come back, the only one I want to see him fight is Boots, but or Charlo.
Or
But
Charlo.
I mean, that Charlo been out the ring for 3 years too. I mean,
yeah, and I think Turkey would just get him back in the ring because that's a major draw. You know, like now Bud's a major draw, so it don't matter. It don't have to be Canelo. It could be, like you say, Jamel. It could be whoever, and people gonna tune in because a lot of people want to just see Bud get beat. And when you get to that point,
that's where he's at
when
now.
you sell out. That's when you sell out.
Exactly. Because there's a lot of people that want to see him get beaten.
That's it. That's why everybody tuned in to Mayweather fights. They wanted to see him get beat. They was tired of his mouth, and he was winning too fucking much, so they wanted to see him lose.
But so this is my problem: is that Bud doesn't really have a mouth. He hardly talked at all. What was all the hate about? I don't understand it. To be honest,
because when he did talk, he talked with arrogance. He talked with arrogance, and oh my God, man, this motherfucker hit too hard. And I don't know who gonna win this goddamn fight, but I tell you this: Wayne hit Taki, and that man stumbled all the way across the fucking ring. This man still standing though. And it's round 8 too. It's been a war, bro. But no, it was the in between fight talks. Like
but arrogance. You talk about arrogance. This fighter's like fucking Charlo. Charlo is the most arrogant fucking person I've ever fucking heard speak. His and he had fucking massive. He had big.
His shit was with conviction. Like he hates you for real. Where Bud, where I'm from, we just call that talking shit. When people bring up the Earl and Bud video when he first saw Earl, and he said, "I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna make you do stanky leg." And people was like, "See, you just talk so much shit." I'm like, that's just like talking shit for fun. It's not serious. You know what I'm saying? That's just two men who got confidence in themselves. You know what I mean? But the Charlos, they talk shit like they hate you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's different, man. It's different. The way Charlos talk shit, man. They talk shit like you a piece of shit to the world. Like, you know. But they take it when Bud talk was arrogant. I don't think it's arrogance, bro. They didn't like with the press conference with Canelo. Look at him. He just too arrogant. He think he just finna walk in there and beat the shit out of Canelo. Well, that's the shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? What he supposed to have doubting himself? Now, I didn't think it was going to go there.
Yeah, but the hate for him was well before that.
Right.
This sort of talk was going on back when he was at 147, before he even fought Earl.
And 140. They go listen to them commentators.
Yeah, that's right.
Even Max Kellerman will sit there and tell you that he's the biggest Bud fan, right? But Max Kellerman was one of the ones that started that shit with the mean streak shit. Does Bud have a mean streak, though? He's fighting Mean Machine. We know Mean Machine.
Yeah.
Mean Machine might beat Bud and blah, blah, blah. Even though Max Kellerman be portraying now like he was the biggest Bud fan, fuck no, he started a lot of the Bud shit. He was the instigator for a lot of it. A lot. Here's this kid again. Yeah, he could box. And we seen him get this, but does he really have a mean streak? Because he's the one that started. Matter of fact, Max Kellerman started the does he have a mean streak shit, and he started that slow starter shit. You know he's a bit of a slow starter. It takes him about 4 rounds to get going. He started all of that shit. And people ran with it. Everybody ran with it.
Must have been funny when he dropped Errol twice in the second round.
Right.
He's gotten over the slow start.
Oh my dog. And I'm talking 140, man. It was like, man, the only one that was on his side was Tim. Tim used to say, I'm telling you, this kid, he gonna be a Hall of Famer. He's always said it. He gonna be a Hall of Famer. I'm telling you, this kid right here, he gonna be a Hall of Famer. I'm putting my money on Bud. He would praise him. Max ass be, I don't know, but I guess that's how it has to be set up. Everybody can't be in agreement. It got to be.
Tim's the one that brought him into a camp when he for sparring, and then wanted to sign him basically. I think, but Bud went signed with somebody else. But Yeah, you're right. No, Tim Bradley's the one that sort of put the good word in for him, or
Yeah, I
made
watched
him
that. Tim said
sound all right to somebody.
if you don't, he tried to sign him. He called him, asked him how much to get him out of his contract, because Tim was
Yeah.
gonna buy him out of his contract.
Oh,
And
that's
then he
right.
went,
Buy him out of his contract. Yeah.
yeah, and then they didn't want to let him out of his contract, and then he went and talked to Bob and was like, "Yo, if you don't, you got to sign this dude. This dude's not knows. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? That's dope that he did that, bro. That's a real selfless act, bro. Most dudes won't do that. They won't do it. Because if you a problem, why would I want to insert you into boxing? And I might have to face your ass. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
God damn.
I give all praise to Tim for that shit, because he got an eye. He saw something that nobody else saw. You know, whatever. When I saw him at 135, you know, he wasn't even, the first fight I saw him at 135, I don't think he was even signed. He was just fighting a fight on a top ranked card. And I was like, who the fuck is this kid, bro? And the first thing I noticed about him was that he started off, and I was like, what the fuck is he doing? He was watching what dude was doing, and he just went in on his motherfucking ass. When dude hit him, he was like, what? And he just like went to a whole nother gear. And ever since then, I was a fucking fan, because if you could take a punch and you just go to, it's like he turned into a different person. You know what I'm saying? And just started beating the fuck out of old boy and knocked him out.
Yeah.
So I always, you know, follow people like that. But that's when I was a fan. Then when he came up from 130, he was supposed to fight at 135 and came up to 140 to fight, who was that? It was on HBO, and the dude opponent that right there had got sick, and he needed an opponent on the spot. And Bud was like, I'll fight. And he was like, you 135? Hell no. And he was like, I'll do it. And he went and beat the fuck out. And this dude was getting all praise from Roy Jones and everything. Breedis Prescott. Breedis Prescott. He was supposed to be the next one up. He beat the shit out of Breedis Prescott. That's when I knew. I said, yep. Yeah, he's finna be a problem, bro. He's gonna be a problem. Not to be nervous and just get in there, do your thing on the spot. That's nuts.
Oh,
man.
heavy bag in the comments there.
I just saw it. I just saw it same time you did. What's up, Heavy, man? What's going on?
He's been sacking too many drivers.
What'd you say? He said he just sacked two of his drivers.
No, he's sacking too many of them. He's having to work himself, which is,
Oh, yeah. Salute, man. But yeah, it's just, but this is to be warranted. Like I say, every fighter go through this. I tell everybody that. Sugar Ray Leonard had his time where people wanted to see him get beat. That's what made his fights so good, because they wanted to see him get his ass whooped. That's why they wanted to fight Hagler so bad, and he knew it, because y'all want to see me get beat. Ali, everybody want to see Ali get beat. All the greats go through. It's like you loved in the beginning, and then when you just too good, it's like, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't be this good. You know, who's he fought? And to this day, you find boxing fans that will go through history and pick at the names. They'll be like, yeah, but Ali only fought la 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 la. Yeah, Mayweather only fought la la la. Any major name. And it's like, what? Why you think they are names? Like, why you think we remember them? Mike Tyson only fought la la la. You know what I'm saying? But during that era, that's why I tell you have to live that shit, bro. Because some of them guys had great. They were great. They were good, and some of them were great. They wasn't trash. You know what I'm saying? Just the Mike made them look like trash, or Ali made them look like trash, or Mayweather made them look like that. You know what I'm saying? It take a special fighter to make fighters look ordinary. Like, seriously. And I think a lot of fans don't understand that. It's not easy just going there. Like, this dude just was ordinary when he came in there. This dude's obviously on a knockout streak, a win streak, or something. And this guy going there make him look like he ain't shit. And if that's the case, how come it ain't a bunch of Terrence Crawfords out there then? How come we don't got a bunch of Mike Tysons then? How come we don't got a bunch of Alis? How come we don't got a bunch of Mayweathers if everybody, most of them guys they fought were bums? You get what I'm saying? Because in return, you saying that they're ordinary. In return, you saying Bud's ordinary. In return, you saying Canelo's ordinary. In return, you saying, you know what I mean? It don't make sense to me.
That was surprising to me. It was a different channel who's a massive fan of Errol Spence. And his comments today in a video was, well, who the hell is Bud beaten? He's only beaten Spence and Crawford. Spence and Canelo.
And that's what I'm saying. And you take
And
your
I'm
ass
like,
back.
"Hey, 3
So
years
much
ago,
so,
he thought Spence was the Ducks nuts. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah,
He was the shit. And the only thing y'all could
yeah,
say about him was that he bigger. He too big. And I'm like, that's not a skill, bro. I think the size is gonna be a problem for Bud. Like I said, these are new age boxing fans. If you've been watching, how long on here, Mark? You've been on here a long time, and haven't always say that's some bullshit when they say a good big man beats a great little man. That's
yeah,
bullshit. I've seen it too many times where the little guy beat the fuck out the big dude. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it
yeah,
way too many times, so I don't believe in that shit. But they'll ride that shit the fuck out. So I don't believe in size. I just believe if you got the skills to pay the bills, that's who the fuck really
yeah.
gonna win. That's who the fuck's really gonna win, bro. I don't hear nobody talking about Usyk ain't fought nobody. I don't. I don't.
Uh,
But then they'll tell you.
there's
But
a
then they'll
few
turn around and tell
channels
you
out there that do say that. There's a few channels out there that do say that.
it's a few. But I'm talking about not as much as they talk about Bud. Because the same
Nah,
people that talk about Bud, they'll turn around and say, well, cruiserweight division ain't never been shit. But they praise the shit out of Usyk though, don't they?
yeah,
Now I ain't never said that. I was telling everybody Usyk on the come up. I was talking about Usyk when nobody was talking about Usyk. And when he came up, they was like, "Who is this guy, man? He ain't beat no Tyson Fury." I said, "Bullshit." Okay.
I can tell you who the channels that say this thing about Usyk are the same ones that say that Wilder got cheated and there was egg whites in his gloves and in Fury's gloves
Yeah,
and there was,
right.
you know, they're exactly the same channels and they don't like Bud either.
Yeah, man. Like just give praise where praise due, man. But these guys are fans of the boxing, man. I'm a fan of the sport. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, hey, I'm not without complaint with Bud. Like I said, I wish he would have stayed at one. That's where I wanted him. 154 and beat the fuck out of everybody at 154. That to me would have been some exciting shit. But to each his own, and he got to ride out what he want. He had a plan. He had an exit
Yeah.
plan, bro.
Well, he got as much out of one fight with Canelo as he would have got out of 4 or 5 fights at 154.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I know what I would have done.
You know what I'm saying? So like, let me see if I can get this on the screen real quick for you. I'm gonna show you the shit I go through. If it load up. Okay. Oh, it ain't even saved yet. Come on. I got to download from my iCloud. But when I do, this shit blew me away. I was like, what? Come on, man. Hurry up. I hate that. I should have been saved it out of the text message so it would have been in there. But, oh, it didn't even. Oh, it is saved. I'm stupid. I keep forgetting it's saved by date. Here it is. Okay, it's downloaded. Yeah, this is shit motherfuckers send me, man. And I'd be like, man, come on, bro. Y'all got to stop this shit, bro. I get stuff from everybody about Bud, bro. I promise to God. All right, let's see. Did it, man, my computer running slow as shit right now. Okay, it did. It don't even be running this damn slow, though. I know that. But, where is that? Add this. For real, this, man, I get shit. People just send me stuff about Bud all the time. Let me show this
If
image.
you were 9, you'd be saying, "Oh, my phone's only on 10% right now. Where'd it go?"
Oh, here you go. Add stage. You crazy. All right, look. You see this shit? This is
I
shit
did.
people send me.
Fuck.
I got this.
I saw that.
I got this.
I saw that. I saw that earlier today. I was nearly going to fucking screenshot it and send it to Punch.
Bruh, I get shit like this
To
all the
wind him up.
time, bro. So shout out to Casino, bro. Casino said he couldn't wait to send this shit to my ass with laughing emojis. I was like, what, bro?
Like I said to you, I seen that earlier today, and I was going to send it to Punch. I thought, fucking Punch will get
He
wound up
said this
about
shit
that.
to me yesterday, and I was like, "What the fuck?" but here's my point, right? So this is for people who haven't seen this. It's probably past the victory, right? So look, I could pick all these motherfuckers apart, but I'm not y'all. If I really wanted to, Canelo, all right, 160 Canelo. He fought all little guys, right? Little dudes. He was always the bigger dude. That's why we got ecstatic when he fought Triple G, because they both was doing this shit, right? So I could say the same fucking shit. Then he goes up. Who did he really fought? Nobody knew who the fuck Colin Smith was at the time. Nobody knew who the fuck Jack Ryder was at the time. Nobody knew all that, but I'm not going to do that to him. I'm just going to respect his game, what he did, okay? Go to Usyk. I always like Usyk as a boxer. I respect his skills, but cruiserweight, really? But I knew he was going to be the shit because I respect his skills. I saw what I saw in him, not the opponents. But I could go that route and say, you know what? Then he went up and fought a battered fucking Tyson Fury, and then he fought a non-complacent ass Dubois, and I could do that. But guess what? No.
That's fucking harsh on Usyk. You're harsh on Usyk, man. The only person he hasn't fought is fucking Wilder.
But I'm being them. I'm being devil advocate, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? I respect it. Inoue.
Yeah.
Biggest name on his fucking record was a guy that was on his way fucking out. The Filipino Flash.
Yeah.
Who else do y'all really know besides Neri and Cool Boy fucking Steph? And Cool Boy Steph wasn't shit. Let's be real. Louis Neri wasn't shit for real. Who else? I could do the same shit. But I'm not, because I know Inoue is that dude, and I know Inoue got mad ass skills. You see what I'm saying? But you fuckers get to Crawford talking about peaches and cream, he going through roses to get through his shit. This is why I say they people pick and choose. But I could do that to all these motherfuckers. Because I got no sense. Just because I don't know the opponents don't mean they ain't shit. Just because, Usyk from whole nother country, y'all didn't know who Usyk was, but I was watching him. Nonetheless, the opponents like Jack Ryder, Colin Smith, and a lot of these other guys that y'all didn't know, I knew who the fuck it was. I didn't know who Jack Ryder was. I ain't gonna lie. But I wasn't ready to say he wasn't shit, though. Just because I didn't know him, he could hell for us. I know he could have been a superstar. The cat that Bud fought at 154. What was his name? I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Bud toughest fight. But that dude,
Madrimov?
Madrimov.
Yeah.
Madrimov. He's a star in his country. A lot of people don't understand it ain't all about America, motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? These guys are rightfully stars in their country. Everybody ain't got to come from here, and everybody ain't a fucking dud. I'm not. That's why I don't call motherfuckers trash over here. I don't call motherfuckers garbage. I don't call them tomato cans. None of that shit, because just because I don't know them don't mean somebody else in the world don't, or where they from. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the big problem is most Americans don't even like most American boxers. So how the fuck are you going to like someone from anywhere else?
Exactly. So, while y'all talking about Bud and putting them down with these flowers, I could do that with every fucking body on this fucking list. But that's not what it's about, though. You saw the skills in fucking Bud. You saw that shit. You see the skills just like you saw the skills in Inoue, just like you saw the skills in fucking Usyk, just like you saw the skills in fucking Canelo.
Yeah, they're all good
Simple
boxers.
and
I mean,
plain.
fuck.
And salute to the Mexican fans, because if Canelo, let me tell you something. Salute to the Mexican fans. You want to know why? Because if Canelo was black, the minute fucking Mayweather beat him, he would have been done.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have no backing. He wouldn't have no backing. Would nobody cared about Canelo or none of that shit? So ask yourself this shit. So all my black boxing fans, if you could champion Canelo, fuck y'all can't champion fucking Crawford. Fuck out of here, bro. Y'all sitting there trying to put Inoue up here talking about Inoue and Bud like 1A, 1B. But at the same time, you saying Bud trash. Stop it. Ain't nobody trying to hear that dumb shit. Usyk said, who's the best boxer in boxing right now? Bud Crawford. Yeah. But y'all saying that Usyk better than Bud Crawford. Stop playing, bro. Y'all killed me with this slander, bro. I'm just saying this ain't no Bud like channel. I'm just just displaying the facts. You could do that to every fucking boxer, man. Every fucking boxer. The only legit boxer that you can't really do that to, and I'm gonna be real with you, is Mayweather, bro. Mayweather fought champions after champion after champion after champion. Now, the way he said like they were current champions or something, no, but they were champions though. You know what I mean?
I was going to jump in there, but okay, I'll let that go.
You know,
But
so
yeah, I don't know. But the thing with see, Usyk, he's, I mean, just about every other country in the world, except America, is you don't pump yourself up. You be humble and say that whether you know whether you believe it deep down or not, he would have said Bud was the best fighter in the world anyway,
right,
because he doesn't want to pump himself. You know what I mean? That does not go down well in any other country in the world except America. I don't.
right.
It's
So that's all I'm saying, man. I go through everybody's shit, and it kills me.
someone
Like
said in
everybody got to be a great white shark to be recognized as a great. That ain't how it go. If everybody was a great white shark, we would know who was the greats. You get what I'm saying? We would know who's who. So, but I get shit like that all the time, man. They can't wait to send me that shit, whether it's on Instagram or my phone, bro. I get it all the time, bro.
I didn't even think of you. I thought of Punk straight away because he's emotional as fuck about that sort of shit. I thought I'd get a reaction.
And I'm gonna get some shit today. I get it every day. Casino was yesterday. It's like, bruh.
So is Inoue and then walking out or what?
Nakatani getting ready to walk out.
Oh, okay. I just saw someone put in the chat that let's go or something. It sounded like it was about to start. But anyway, I'm gonna have to go sleep because I'm fucking starving, man. I got to have something to eat, eh?
I hear you. I'm gonna grab me something soon.
I'm still gonna be listening.
Right on. I'm here, buddy. I'm here.
Right. Speak to you later.
Right on. Man, I didn't put the fight card up. I should put the fight card up. Should I put the fight card up, y'all? Should I put the fight card up, y'all? If I could find it. If I could find it. Yeah, we gonna try to put the fight card up. Michael Buffer. Salute to Michael Buffer, bro. Getting that money. The $1 million man, bro. The $1 million man. I ain't talking WWE. We talking Michael Buffer. Every time you say that's $1 million goddamn dollars. And I learned that some years ago, so I wondered did his price even go up further. That man getting that money. For real. Let me get this whatchamacall up here though. Let me get this up here though. Fuck you mean log in? Oh my God, bro. Nakatani walking out as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. Get your popcorn. Well, it's early in the morning in Americas, but wherever you at, get what you need so you don't miss this fight. All right. Open up. I got the sound on right now, too. My dude got some Japanese music with some organs. Sound like some UGK finna start playing, goddamn me. All right, who we got? I need to get Inoue name. Nope. It sounds like some Japanese AC/DC playing. Oh, I like that gold road, bro, he got coming out. Them are fire. Let's go, Nakatani. Let's see if you can prove the world wrong, sir. Can he upset the natural establishment? We shall see. Take part in that poll. I see it's at 50-50. I am taking Inoue based on heart factor, but we shall see. All right, let me clear this card. Clear this card. Let me see. Who y'all got in this 12 round bout for all the marbles, man? I need to know. All right, let's see if the card took. Yes, it took. All right. Y'all know how this work. If you ain't never been over on the lost connection, don't do that. Okay, we back good. Boy, my internet, the internet quit. Everybody jumping on the internet to see this fight all of a sudden. But anyway, if you ain't never been over on the judges table, we do scorecards for the major fights. I like for all my people to get active. So after every round, man, I need to know if you watching this fight, let me know who you think won that fight. And we come to a collective agreement, and I put it in the scorecards as the rounds go. That's what you see down here at the bottom of your screen. All right. Once the fight start, I will bring it back up again. You'll see it slide up from the bottom as such. All right, let's get it. Talker SD, what's happening with you, my guy?
Hello, motherfucker.
What you say? Damn, this is like the Japanese Rocky Nakatani and the USSR, no backup. Let's go. Talker SD got Nakatani. Let's go. Anyway, gonna whoop his ass, but I'm still rooting for the kid. I feel you. Hey, you know, we got an unwritten rule over here. Hey, you can root for somebody, but you know what's really gonna happen. I've done it plenty of times. I want Wilder to win, but I know he finna get fucked up, so I'm going for Wilder anyways. I've done it. That's not being on the fence. That's being a fan, but you can accept reality. You know what I'm saying? There's not two things can be true at the same time. All right, we got Inoue coming out right now to some symphony music. He got about 15 people up there playing the violin. I'm not understanding the half shirt tucked in and half out thing. That must be a thing over there. Oh, that's hard. They got drones in the background showing the belts. Oh, or is it a screen? Oh, it must have been the screen. That's the screen. It looked like it was drones though. Oh, it was drones, like making it, but they recorded it. And they showing it on the backdrop. He coming out to some Superman music, bro. Is this Superman they doing on this damn violin, bro? If it ain't, it remind me of fucking Superman, bro. They think this dude's Superman, bro. Shout out to Japan. They got their own Superman, goddamn it. Oh my God. I swear this shit sound like the intro of a Superman movie or some shit. So he got his own superhero music, bro. And they showing all his knockouts right now. Man, tell me that shit don't sound like Superman, bro. Stop it, bro. Mark said Asians are corny as fuck. Oh shit. He got a rock band up there now. My dude G'd up too. His guitar hard though. Is that a Fender? Yep, and that's a Fender. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the brand name guitars. I'm a big fan of guitars and horns and pianos. Fun fact about Slick. He playing that motherfucker too. Man, this music from a movie, bruh. Where is this music from? That dun, dun, dun. That's what he playing, bro. They used it in commercials and it came from a movie, bruh. And he playing the shit out of that guitar too, bro. They ain't got the flames out for this man. They didn't change wardrobe. They up there doing katas and all that stuff. Then it came out with his belts, his straps. Damn, dude got, oh, okay. They gonna raise him up. Yeah. And they mean business, goddamn me. They got my man in the middle playing the guitar and his belt surrounding him. Damn, what's the name of this music, bro? I'm trying to think what movie this is from, bro. If y'all listening, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, coming out with the fist in it, get a glove in the air, like, yeah, I'm here to save the day. Superman is here. He look like he mean business too, bro. Like I said, Inoue always look like he mean business, but Nakatani be looking like he be having that doubt, bro. He don't look cold neither. He look warmed up. Hey, yeah, they right. You know what? You make a great point. Talking SD, he said, "Hey, the Japanese create anime, so it's expected." Yeah, so yeah, they go over the top because they played that Superman music. They did it for me, bro. I like the intros though, man. The intros get you hype and get you into it. You know what I mean? Hey, do me a favor, y'all. Before we continue, man, hit that like button, man. Smash the like button, man. Smash that like button. I know it's early, but hype it. Hit that subscribe button. Do all of that. You understand me? Let's get to it, man. Everybody over there on X, man. I think it's like 300 of y'all. No, we got 483 people watching us on X, man. Salute to y'all. Salute to everybody over there on X, man. Everybody on X, man. If you can come over to @GMT Sports, man, hit that subscribe button, man. It'll mean the world to your boy. Real spit, man. We trying to get over this hump of 2K, bro. Come on over and do that for your boy one time. Share it. Tell your friend. Do what you got to do. I know it's early, but so what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Naoya don't look nervous at all, bro. Naoya look like a badass kid, bro. He like the kid that come down the street, knock over trash cans for no reason, bro. Just to agitate the neighborhood. All right, in the poll, I see Inoue went slightly up. It was 50%. Now it's 56-44 for Inoue. Let's get it. See, I wanted they still mention Nonito Daniel. All right, he looked focused as hell, bro. Nakatani looked doubtful. Maybe that's just him being relaxed. I don't know. But anyway, look like he mean business. But that face shit don't mean nothing. Your face card don't mean nothing. Like I said, I learned my lesson with AJ and Dubois. Dubois looked nervous as hell, bro. And AJ looked like he meant business. AJ got off. He tried to get up off the canvas with his face. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me pull this card up now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna mess around and forget. I think this is the most I ever heard a Japanese crowd make, bro. And they all standing up, bro. I think they about to do the national anthem. Yeah, they is. That's why they standing up. But I ain't never heard them get loud like that, though. Talk SD. Let's go, Junto. That's right. Make it a fight. Right now, they doing the Japanese national anthem. Captain 007. I didn't even get to see it, bro. I had overslept. I overslept, bro. I came in on Inoue brothers fight. I came in on Inoue's brothers fight, Captain. But I'm gonna go back and watch it. They said it was a close fight. Sasaki won. Sasaki won the fight, Captain. But I didn't get to see it. They said he edged it out. It went 10 rounds. Mark said he got Nakatani. Hey, don't feel bad. I hit that snooze button too many times, man. I was supposed to be here at 4 o'clock. I got here at 6 o'clock. I was late, bro. Beyond late. That fired me late. you getting fired type of late. Shit. Again, I need y'all to take part. Those who are watching, soon as the round is over, put in who you think won. Not the name. Well, I guess you could, yeah. Put who you think won the round. You could just put an I for Inoue and an N for Nakatani. All right? Matter of fact, we can make it more simple. You can make Inoue 1 and Nakatani number 2. So if you think Inoue won the round, put all number 1s. If you think Nakatani won, put number 2. You know what I'm saying? So I can see it. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to come to a collective and score. We always score our own scorecards. We be on par, though. I ain't going to lie. We be on par. But let's see how good we scoring on this fight. Because this going to be some action. I got a feeling. Damn, look at it. He got a whole entourage in there holding all this belts up, bro. They trying to intimidate the mess out of Nakatani, bro. And they organized in that corner. If this was America, they'd be messy trying to hold them belts up. He got them lined up in unison with his belts in the air. That shit crazy. And it looked nice. Let's go. I forget old boy name, the referee. But he decent. He decent. Man, they look intimidated. Like it's only 5 of us. We gotta go against 7 of them. Damn. All right. Michael Buffer said the magic words. Let's get ready to rumble, baby. My dude to the left of Nakatani, goddamn me, he looked like, man, what the fuck we up against? That motherfucker. I agree with you talking SD. He said this kid ain't even got a corner. It looked like he ain't got nobody on his side. He got 3 people behind him. You understand me? Anyway, got like 8 people behind him, a whole squad. He got a team, bro. My man got a cut man, co-trainer, and trainer in his corner. I hope looks is deceiving Nakatani. I hope looks are deceiving Nakatani. Dang, they loud in there, bro. "32 wins, 27 KOs. Right. Facts, talking SD. He said you ain't looking like the main boss. You ain't never lied, bro. As he should, though. As he should. Yeah, Nakatani look nervous. That's what I be telling you. That's what I was saying yesterday. He looked nervous. When I showed y'all that picture, he been having this same face, disgruntled face All right, they didn't even want to touch gloves. All right, we might be getting some serious shit. Let me put this boxing card up. There we go. Boxing card in effect, y'all. Let's get it. And my dude talking to SD said they invented anime. You see how I did the thumbnail. All right, round one is started, yo. Round one is in effect. Nakatani to southpaw. Let's see what's going to go down, bro. Nakatani bending down to Inoue's height. I don't think that's a good idea. But that means he looking for a scrap. He got his legs spread hella far, bro. Inoue tried to go down to the body, which I said he would. If he's smart, chop the tree down. And Inoue tried to slide inside with a jab, missed it. Nakatani is bending hella low to the ground, bro. Hella low to the ground, bro. They feeling each other out, fencing with the feints. Inoue finna try to take a shot with that right hand in a minute. He gonna get impatient. I told you, look, he trying to hop in, boom, boom. Shot a two-piece and landed. Inoue struck first blood. Junto got a jab in. Now they back to fanging. Flick jab out there for Nakatani. None of it landed. Come on, Big Bang. Let's see what you got, Nakatani. Let's see. Ooh. Boy. And you always trying to feel his way, man. For those who don't know, he ain't just going at the chest to see if he going to see if he can get in there and touch him, get in and get out without getting touched. That right hand finna go up. Nakatani tried to jab to the body and miss. Inoue tried a body shot and miss. He's fast, man. I ain't gonna stunt. We're under a minute. They still feeling each other out. Nakatani keeping a wide base to try to keep Inoue off of him. Try to stop from getting in. Okay, Inoue tried that right hand. I told you it was gonna go up and hit Nakatani on the shoulder, though. It was quite off the mark. But he just trying to, if he figure it out, Nakatani, it might be night-night. If he figure out a way, get away around that wide base. Nakatani with the wide base. You got to establish your distance, sir. Oh, shoot. Oh, there you go. Hey, man, fix y'all stream, the zone. Body shot by Inoue. Inoue try to jump on, right hand up top, hit him in the shoulder again. So we see that right hand is going to be prevalent for the overhand right for Inoue. There it is. Nakatani, I think Inoue stole the end of that round, bro. I wouldn't have slapped hands with him neither, but I think Inoue stole the round. Who y'all think won that round, y'all? I think I'm giving that to Inoue. I think he really stole it at the end, and he landed the most punches to me. All right, final call. Put 1 in the chat if you think Inoue won that round, or put 2 in the chat if you think Nakatani won that round. Give it to the big boss. Got you. All right, round 2, yo. A bit of the same, man. Inoue got to find his way in. He poking to go over the top of that right hand of Nakatani's. Double with the jab. Try to get in, get a right hook to the body. Didn't land none of it. Nakatani being patient. I'm waiting on Nakatani to try to attempt over that left. There he is. He just tried a left hook and missed. He tried to catch Inoue coming in and went over his head. Nakatani with the double hook. Landed one of them. Here go the thing about Inoue. You go low, he gonna go lower. Now he doing level changes of his own. Trying to get the rhythm of Nakatani when he been low. Right there. Nice two-piece downstairs by Inoue. Nakatani better realize you getting timed. Inoue is imitating Nakatani to the T right now. Wide base. Even sort of with the feints, the level changes. It's like looking in the mirror, bro. Real talk. He trying to throw him off. Nakatani walked right into a jab. I wish Nakatani would have came down the pipe with that left hand. He should have. Jab for Nakatani. Inoue arms just a little too short, man. He tried upstairs, tried downstairs, and missed. There you go, Nakatani. Keep that stick out there, bro. Uh-oh. He going to the ropes. Good body shot by Inoue. He tried to catch Inoue and return with a left hook and missed. Ooh, nice two-piece downstairs, but Nakatani slipped, fell forward, and fell into a clinch. All right. Nakatani kind of leaning forward. I don't know if they have to bait him in so he can get this counter off or what. But he knocking at the door for sure, but he kind of leaning over his front knee a bit. Yeah, he trying to counter him with that right hook. Inoue tried to get in, but he got that. I think he got that body shot. Ended that round. That's a tough round to score right there, bro. That is a tough round to score. I don't know who to give that one to. Yeah, he did get that body shot. Inoue, we got one for Inoue. Anybody else? Who y'all think won that round? All right, Nakatani, you about 2 rounds down, boy. You 2 rounds down, boy. Turn it up a bit. Otani way Inoue is gonna dominate Nakatani. Hey, let's see, man. You watching Inoue? We going into round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. He is fast. That's why I said in the first round, I said he fast. He fast. His arms just short. But he fast, bro. Now you see, anyway, now he's trying to cut the distance. And they didn't fix their stream, bro. They keep their stream keep fucking going in and out. Hey, come back. What are y'all doing, bro? They didn't put the camera far away. Put it back on the fight. Bruh, something wrong with the camera. I gotta look at it on a Megatron. What the hell? Okay, there you go. They tripping. Y'all wanna start tripping now. There you go. You gotta press Nakatani, man. Come on, press. He looking for this counter, bro. He is really looking for this counter. Nakatani just keeping that stick out there trying to bait Inoue in, bro. But you got to press him. There you go. He tried to land a right hook on him. You got to let something go, bro, because there's a lot of feinting going on, and Inoue ain't stupid. Got a body shot. He tried to come in with a straight, with that lead. Inoue came up with the body shot. It looked like Nakatani was trying to complain to the ref. I don't know what happened in that exchange, but he sure looked at the ref like he wanted something out of it. There you go. Got a right hook in there. There you go, Nakatani. Nakatani gonna have to let that left go though, bro. Like as I thought, Inoue applying that pressure now. He pressing forward. Good straight from Nakatani. Nakatani tried to go downstairs again, but he was reaching when he did it. Nice jab again for Nakatani. Inoue shooting the jab and missing. Nakatani missed the jab. Inoue tried to land jab, but hit him Nakatani in the chest. It's like battle of the jabs right now, god dang it. Come on. There we go. Ooh, nice right hand from Inoue. He caught Nakatani circling out. Nice body shot from Nakatani. Ooh, Nakatani tried to let that left hand go. Kind of a clash of heads, but hey, it's opening up slowly but surely. It's opening up slowly but surely. Nakatani did good in that round, though. Nakatani did better. He caught him with that right, that left, then that right. That was his best punches of the round. But he caught that Inoue caught him with that right hand circling out. Well, it was kind of on the neck. Oh, I didn't even notice that he caught him back with the left. I won't get that one to Nakatani, though. I won't get that one to Nakatani. What about y'all? It ain't just up to me. Like I said, it's the people's show, man. Put 1 in the chat if you think Inoue won that round. Put 2 if you thought Nakatani won a round. If not, I believe Nakatani won a round. But it's totally up to y'all. All right, we going to round 4. Oh, shit. Inoue went in on Nakatani with a left hook and doubled up on that jab. Nakatani starting to plant his feet, not move around so much. He finally let a 1-2 off. I think he's trying to trade with Inoue. He testing the waters. Ooh, that was nasty. Nasty work on from Inoue. He tried a 1-2 and missed and got caught with a left hook. Yeah, Nakatani turned up, whipping that left now. It landed on the shoulder of Inoue, but it's just the fact he letting that left fly now. Ooh, he just stepped right into an Inoue jab. Now you got Inoue with the wide base. Well, you can fit about 3 people in between them, how wide their bases is right now. I'm telling you, legs spread far as they can go. Ooh, boy, they both reaching right now. They both reach. It's almost like a matter who gonna land their counter, bro. Nice body shot landed for Inoue. Inoue pressing forward, try to land 2 rights and miss. Woo! Inoue the jab upstairs, jab to the body, came back upstairs with the right hand. That was nasty. There we go. Take some chances, y'all. Take some chances. Oh, nice 2-piece from Nakatani. Nakatani again with that left hand. I'm guessing there is something wrong with the Japanese broadcast. They didn't switch this over to the Spanish broadcast. Nice jab. Oh, these rounds are like close, bro. I think, man, I don't know. I'm gonna just score that round. I think Inoue had the better combination, bro. That body shot, and then he pushed that shoulder, and then bang with the right hook. That was nasty right there, bro. He had the best combination. Nakatani got his shit off too, though, but I don't know, bro. Damn, bro. They it's high level chess right here. Talk SD, high level chess. No lie. Right now, I got Inoue. Mark said he got for Nakatani 4-0. All right, man. We going to round 5, bro. Nakatani come out fainting the jab. Inoue try to go around, land that left hook. He doubled up on the jab, try to go downstairs. He reaching. Both of them reaching, though. So that's the level of respect they got for each other, bro. Ain't nobody trying to be in range and get caught up. Nakatani trying to showboat. Double jab from Inoue, hit all gloves. And he caught him with a stiff jab upstairs. Nakatani tried to catch him with 2 hooks coming in and missed. On the way out, Inoue got his 2 hooks off, though. Inoue trying to step in the inside of that right foot. All right, I see you, Nakatani, landing that hook. You see what Inoue trying to do, bro. Good body shot. On the way out, he caught the 2-piece from Inoue. Inoue is just fast, bro. Junto hell bent on these counters, bro. Ooh, hard fucking right hand from Inoue. I don't know if he caught all of it, but god damn. Another right hand on the top of the head of Nakatani. 2-piece to the chest of Nakatani. All right, Junto with the double jab, circled out. He messed your hair up. He done messed your hair up, bro. Damn. Landing another jab. He timing, stepping right inside that right foot of Nakatani, getting him off on them angles, which is dangerous, bro, because he going right in the vicinity of that left hook. But Nakatani ain't letting the left hook go. Let that hook go, Nakatani. You letting this dude get off on you. He's stepping right to it. There you go. Left to the body. Right hook upstairs from Nakatani. If he gonna step that way, let that mug fly, bro. Jab for Inoue. Because right now you losing this round, bro. You letting this little dude get off on you for real. Dirty Bing, you should see what I'm saying? When he step in, you caught him with that jab. You was supposed to let the left hook fly. He would have failed. Just for the simple fact because he crossed his legs with yours, bro. That left hook would have put him on his pockets, bro. There it is. See what I'm talking about? Damn, listen, shit. Fuck. That shit pissing me off when you see that shit, bro. And it's like, damn, it's right there. It's right there and you letting him get off. He's stepping right in your shit, being jabbed. Let the left go. And then he reneged on the body shot. Just reneging on shit. Ah, damn, bro. And man, there you go. See how he caught him with that left hand? Because he stepped right in between. He if he gonna go to it, let that motherfucker go, bro. Sitting there, you gave this round to him, bro. He gave you about 7 opportunities, bro. 7 opportunities, bro. Again, if you want to take part in the scoring, yeah, it's too but the thing is, it's serving a purpose because it's keeping them off, right? Anyway, but Inoue stepping into trouble. He's stepping into traffic. Where's the traffic? That left hand need to be there. Round 6, y'all, man. We halfway through this fight, man. He gave Nakatani all them opportunities, man. We at the midway point. Nakatani I gave Nakatani 1 round. Ooh, there we go, Nakatani. Don't push him off. You should have kept working, bro. Now you want to step into traffic, show him something. Nakatani with the right hand. Inoue, excuse me. All right, Nakatani knocking at the door. Now you got Inoue looking for a counter. Nice left hook from Nakatani. Now watch. You stepping inside, I bet you Inoue ain't gonna let your ass off the hook, bro. You step in, you go right ahead and do it. And watch you lay your ass out with that right hand. Shit. Now Inoue back to reaching. Got the body shot off. A lot of feinting going on, bro. Nice jab for Inoue. Try for another jab. Miss. Nakatani need to open up. You letting this round ride from you, Nakatani. There you go. Double jab, left hook. Nakatani a bit, man. I think Nakatani nervous, man. The way he even get back out. Look, Inoue went downstairs, came back upstairs, took all that back from you. I think Nakatani nervous, bro. Double jab, missed the left hook though. Damn, nice right hook from Inoue. Nakatani knocking at the door. Let's stick that jab out there, bro. Double that bitch up. There you go. Good body shot. And this man reaching, bro. You got to time that. He reaching from far and wide to get that shot off at the body, bro. And you want to land that left hook, bro. Oh my God, 1-2 to the shoulder of Nakatani. But it's the fact that, look, Inoue trying to steal the end of the rounds, bro. She got a 3-piece off. Nakatani got a hook off in the exchange, but just off aggression, he let Inoue get this shit off, bro. He let Inoue get this shit off, bro. See how Inoue don't give up on the game plan, bro? He don't give up on. He missed the first hook, came back with another hook. Where Nakatani, when he throw a hook, he missed. Damn, Bud sleep, bro. Bud falling asleep, bro. He in there cold as hell. Damn, Bud straight falling asleep on this shit. Damn, bro. And they caught you on camera, Bud. They gonna crucify you for that type of shit, bro. Yeah, Bud was knocked out. Must be cold in there. He got his arms in his shirt, bro. Man, I'm getting that to Inoue, bro. All right, man. We in round 7, man. Bud was just knocked out, caught his ass lacking on camera, bro. There we go. Ooh, nice 3-piece. Only one land. There we go. Let that left hand fly. Stop Inoue right in his track. Not Inoue coming in throwing hard 1-2s. Inoue like, bring it. Don't back up then. Keep it going, Junto. That was a whack ass lead hook you threw. It landed though, but it was like, what did you throw that for? It's not a throwaway punch. Nice body shot. Inoue taking chances, getting the body shots off. Ooh, got that jab off. See how Inoue got the jab off and stayed there? That's how he catch you slipping, bro. Catch you regrouping. Got another 2-piece off. Junto with the 3-piece. Good stuff. Doubled up on the right hook. Good stuff, Junto. Damn. Inoue ain't backing up no more. Inoue like, I'm throwing my punch and I'm standing here, and caught him lacking again, regrouping with a straight right. And he got Junto backing up, bro. Stand your ground, man. Another jab for Inoue. Woo! Mean left hook from Inoue, bro. Another straight right. Come on, Junto. Get the stick out there, bro. Ah. He tried to land that left. They had partially landed. I need Junto to put them punches together, bro. See how he stayed there, caught him lacking. Got missed one jab and then hit him with 2. Because he ain't backing up. He punched and he stand his ground. And see what else is there. That's how he did him this round, bro. Anyway, feel like he got it in the bag now. Like, look how he went to the corner. Yeah, I got this shit. You stand his ground, you catching white regrouping, bro. Anyway, was catching him every time. Look, bing. Look at the replay. And then he stay right there in your face. Ain't backing up, ain't resetting, ain't doing none of that shit. He staying right in your vicinity, bro, where he need to be. Look, bing. Stay right there and landed 2 more. Oh, he missed the second one, actually. It's just the fact that he stayed there. And Junto thought he was going to go back, you know what I'm saying, and regroup, bro. He ain't doing that. He the smaller dude. He trying to find his way in, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, I might be doing a stream on that Walker versus Eggington fight, too. I might. Come on, my guy. We're around 8, y'all, man. Right now, on my card, Nakatani losing bad. He not getting beat up. It's just that shit. He needs to. Ooh, nice counter, though, Nakatani with the right hook. Shit, anyways, with the slapping 4-piece. Or Nakatani with the hooks, the 4 hooks. Okay, we got a scrap. It'll open up. Nakatani said, anyway, said, fuck that bitch. You don't hit me like that. Came back with a 3-piece of his own. Yeah, now we got a scrap, damn it. Stay your ass there, Nakatani. Stay in your ground. Now you got Inoue backing up. Give it back to him, bro. Quit fucking all that dumb shit and stick. There you go. Doubled up with the left hook on Inoue. Now they in the clinch. Now they trying to fight it out. All right, the ref telling them no. Okay, Inoue with the straight right. And Inoue said, fuck that. This motherfucker teed off on my ass. Double jab, triple jab. Triple that bitch up. Good shit, Inoue. Yeah, get stubborn. Nobody need to move back, bro. Good body shot. Came upstairs with the hook, but on the other side, goddamn Inoue was landing at the same time. Ooh, boy, Inoue got lucky because, boy, Nakatani dinner took his head off. He missed both of them shots. Oh, yeah, Nakatani, get your confidence up. Now you coming in with them two pieces. They didn't land. Inoue came with a right hand that didn't land. Is it just me? But anyway, right eye looked like it might be swelling up. He coming with the high guard. Ooh, left to the body, came upstairs. You got Nakatani, Inoue on the back foot. Okay, Nakatani with the body shots. Trying to go for the kill, I see. Now he in the clinch, which was smart. That was smart because he put himself off balance. Are we under 30 seconds right now? Jab, left hook from Nakatani. This is a good-ass round for Nakatani. Jab again from Nakatani. Stay on him. Body shot. Left hook upstairs from Nakatani. There you go. Break his wheel, bro. Look, left hook. He tried coming back behind it with another two-piece and miss. Good clinch. Don't let the little dude get off and step under you like that. The hell with that. He tried to put his size on him, leaning on him. They start stumbling back. We under 10 seconds. Usually this is where Inoue tries to steal around. He said, fuck that. That's all Nakatani. Anyway, yeah, I said that in the first round. I said, this dude fast, bro, but that's how you do it right there, bro. That's a Nakatani round in my book. I don't know what the fuck going on with my mouse, but it's acting stupid as shit. No lie. My shit acting dumb. I got you, Cino. Give me 1 second. Let me put this and then that Nakatani got that round all day. Cino, what's happening, baby?
Man, what's happening, man?
Man,
I'm watching this fight.
Anyway, winning this.
Man, I woke up, checked Instagram, I remember this shit. And I think I started watching it at like round 3 or 4.
Got you.
You seen Crawford over there sleep on the front row?
Yeah, that's what I said. They called him lacking, didn't they?
Then he had his hands in his shirt and shit.
He was comfortable as hell. It was cold as fuck.
It looked like he was an ISS, man.
He's stupid. It's stupid. There go Nakatani with that left. He come back out here with the same tenacity in the in the 8th.
That shit gonna get him stopped.
He needed though, cause he's losing bad, bro.
Yeah, I know, but he gonna have that tenacity and shit. He gonna get his ass stopped. That's what's gonna happen. Hey. When you get tenacity with niggas like Inoue, bro.
At this point, he ain't got no choice because he ain't finna win boxing. He ain't got
he
no choice.
ain't gonna win that shit.
I only gave him two rounds, bro. And
I had
get booked
Inoue
on. It's just that lack of activity,
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, tried to get him with that 2-piece and just missed. Nakatani reaching with the left. Oh my God, the 3-piece. He missed the last 2. It would have been 6.
He hit him with a nice well, I don't know what your time marker is, but
I'm at 2 minutes even, right now.
Oh shit, I'm at 2 minutes and 33 seconds right now. Shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing about what I see.
Damn. There we go. Now the tables have turned a bit. Inoue on the back foot. He just stepped in with the jab, though. Nice 2-piece from Inoue. He must have heard me like, no, I'm not. Ooh, he stepped in with another left hand. Ooh, doubled up the left hand.
Damn. He on Inoue ass right now. Hold on.
Yeah. You must saw right at the 2-minute mark when he was on the ropes.
Yep. Well, yeah, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Type shit.
Yep. There we go. Inoue, get your cookies back, bro. Ooh, stuck his ass with that left.
It's time to go Super Saiyan.
Right. Okay, now you stepped right into that man right hand. God damn, Nakatani.
But this shit is like, man, Inoue gotta win because for me, this shit is like if Canelo and Benavidez was to fight, like I don't want to see Canelo lose to another Mexican. I don't want to see goddamn Inoue lose to another Japanese person.
Gotcha. Ooh, Nakatani tried to get up, but see, Inoue with the dirty tactics came up with the shoulder. Like, back up, dude. Good shit, Inoue. I would have did the same shit. He ain't finna just do me like that. All right.
Round 9, man.
Nice straight.
He doing good now.
We under 30 seconds.
That jab
Good
Inoue
jab.
throwing is goddamn
They
popping his
both
head
exchanged
back.
jabs. And Inoue trying to step on the pedal. Oh, nice 2-piece. God damn. Okay, Inoue. Inoue sticking that jab out there. Another jab.
This is what, see, now I'm putting some respect on Inoue's name now. See, I'm putting some respect on that nigga's
There
name
we
now.
go.
I need to see
Nice
him cook a
at the
pound for
bell. There was
pounder,
2 body
nigga.
shots
He's
and there
whooping
was a
this
left
dude's ass.
upstairs.
He's doing
I,
work. He's
I
doing
need
work.
Inoue to win this shit so he can fight Bam.
See, I was one of them niggas, like, I wasn't going to take him serious till he beat a pound for pounder. He's doing work. He's doing work now. Now you got to go up there and fight the top contenders now, bro. You look
This
like you
shit a
really can
chess
handle
match.
that.
I think that's an Inoue round. But
Like,
he doing.
Nakatani started so slow. You
He
can't start
trying to
slow.
that base. His wide base was too wide. He needed to
Yeah,
stand his
you
fucking
can't. You
ground.
can't.
And then
Anyways,
Inoue was
footwork.
just
He dancing. He dancing around this motherfucker, bro. It's like, damn. Yeah, all right. The Japanese motherfucker got the goods, man. Hey, I give him his props
yeah.
from now
Facts.
on.
Talking SD. Talking
Straight
SD.
up,
He need
man.
energy 3 rounds ago, bro.
He
Nine
lost this
said who
shit after the
winning.
7th round to me. Like, did you give him any round up to the 7th? I might have gave him the 4th.
No,
You ain't know
I
Inoue
gave him
had
the
the goods.
3rd.
Bro? Oh shit, he just hit
Nigga, I
Inoue with a
never
good
said he had
uppercut
the
just now.
goods. I said he ain't
Yeah.
fought nobody to show me he
Shout
had the
out to
goods. He
now.
just
Hold
looked
on,
good
y'all.
against
Shout out.
mountains.
Hold on. Shout out to 913. He said who winning? Nakatani winning, and we are in round 10. We in the championship rounds, y'all.
I
Championship
already said
round.
he was
You
top
said
class
Nakatani winning.
material, but yeah, I needed him. I needed him to fight somebody
Now, I
that was
didn't say
that was
Nakatani winning.
elite as him. Like,
What you just say?
yeah,
I
so he
said
like,
I
yeah,
gave Nakatani the 3rd round.
give him the
Inoue gave
third.
him
I
the
gave him
8th
the 4th.
round.
I gave him the 4th.
I gave him 2 rounds,
But I
though.
ain't think he was gonna get cooked like this, nigga. Yeah, but like, I ain't picked Nakatani. I said this was the fight that was gonna show me.
He not
Anyway,
getting
really
beat
got.
up. It's just his
Yeah, he just
opportunities.
getting outboxed.
Now he getting whooped
But
on
now
by
he's finding
Inoue.
his range now, so shit might change.
There you go. Nakatani came with the
Bro,
left
I got
hook,
him
but it was to
down
the
like,
body. Oh
bro.
shit!
Ooh.
Big fucking right hand, goddamn me, on from
Ooh.
Nakatani. Shit, and he
Hey,
ain't
anyway,
jumped
felt
on
that
him.
shit.
Yeah, he did, but he stood there and looked at his food. You supposed to jumped on his ass.
Bro.
Not Nakatani with the 2-piece.
That's what the fuck I'm
Anyway,
talking
trying
about.
to
When
fight
niggas be
back
like
with the jab.
staggering, anyway, they be freezing and shit. Nigga, jump on his ass.
He so caught him hard with that motherfucker, boy.
All his opponents always do that shit. That's what annoys me.
Anyway, try to come back with the 2-piece. Nakatani with the left body shot. But I'm gonna tell you, in that 6th round was the round where Nakatani had like 7 opportunities to knock out Inoue. When he kept stepping it inside, he probably let that left hand go like he doing now. You step your ass towards my left, I'm letting that bitch go. Like he doing now with that 2-piece. Stay your ass out of my vicinity, bitch.
I ain't know
Let it
Nakatani
go.
was like, he throws wide shots and he flat footed. I ain't know that.
Yeah. Well, no, he wasn't flat from the beginning. Now he learned he need to stand there. He has to stay there and don't
Some
regroup.
shots is a little too wide to hit somebody as quick as anyway, though.
Yeah.
I thought that reach was gonna give him an advantage, but anyways, using that shit against him.
Well, that's what he's a smaller fighter.
Yeah, like that's
You know
what I said.
I'm
like this is the first fight where anyways actually shown besides the Donaire fight.
Damn, clash of heads, he leaking.
Oh
Fuck.
man. Fuck.
Nakatani down, boy. He leaking too, bro. He leaking, bro.
Oh, bro.
Me. It was accidental too.
You think they gonna keep
trying to duck out of trouble,
bro? They might stop this.
Yeah, that shit leaking, bro.
Shit.
He better tell him not to stop this shit because he lost.
What do it go to? They go to the, if they do this, they go to the scorecards after 7. You lost like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He lost, bro.
Yeah,
Keep fighting.
dog.
Fuck that.
You better fight.
That's right. Keep fucking fighting. Fuck that. Don't let them take this shit from you. You got motherfucking goddamn me 2 rounds of 15 seconds to do some shit, man. And it was straight accidental. Nakatani was trying to duck out the way of
that's
the punch,
accidental.
and he ducked into the top of Inoue's head. Good shit. Let's go. Let's go. Nakatani on him now. But,
all right.
Caught him with a hard left.
Whoa.
God damn.
Whoa.
Ooh, and a good head movement, bro. Motherfucker Inoue trying to slingshot off the ropes in the land. None of that shit. He jumped right on fucking Inoue.
Like, that might have pissed Nakatani off.
Good shit. This what we want to see. 2 good body shots downstairs from Nakatani.
Oh.
Inoue weathering the storm, though. He weathering the storm. And I'm talking about this. What we been saying. Press, goddamn me. Two
No,
body
one
shots
thing I'm
again from
noticing.
Nakatani. Inoue clinches.
My motherfucking stream went out, man. Fuck.
Oh man,
Damn.
they just clashed heads, bro. Nakatani split, bro.
Yeah.
But I ain't seen none of that shit like the last 60 seconds,
Damn.
bro.
But he's like stepping
Nice
it up like
two-piece
crazy on
upstairs from
Inoue right now.
Nakatani.
Ooh.
Nakatani tried another two-piece and missing. Then hit his head again. Ooh, shit. He caught fucking Nakatani on the jaw at the bell.
Ooh, shit.
Nakatani stole that fight. Nakatani stole this round.
Yeah,
just from that
Nakatani
shit.
stole that round, but Inoue
He
got a nice
came
shot
out
at
with
the
a
end, though.
vengeance
That
on
was a
that
nice
bitch.
shot at the end, bro.
Yeah, it was.
This is a good ass fight. Okay.
Yeah, it's a chess match. I dig it,
Yeah,
bro.
I like that. They making each other think, bro.
So I done gave this will make me give Nakatani 3 rounds so far.
Yeah, I still got him
he
losing,
took it.
man.
He
He started too slow,
Boy,
bro.
did he have to see his own blood to go crazy? Because he came
I
out like,
think
hold
so,
on, bitch.
bro. Like, as soon as he came back in, it was on.
Look, right. Talk SD. Now Junto want to start messing up anyway. Right. He should have been on his type of time, bro. Especially in that 6th round. It was the 6th round, bro. He kept stepping in the inside. Man, you was supposed to let that fucking left hand fly, bro. He kept doing it because he knew you was timid to throw the fucking left hand, bro. He was timid as fuck, man. Damn, all right, 11th round, bro.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to
round.
see the rest of this shit, man. Damn.
Man, it's cracking right now, too, dog. Shit.
I know, bro.
All right.
What?
Nakatani came out with 2 hard jabs, hitting them with gloves, though.
Hey, man, like, bro, if Nakatani keep coming at you like this, bro, he
now
can
he
get a
pressing,
knockdown,
bro.
bro.
He
What the
pressing,
fuck?
bro.
He's pressing. I ain't never seen nobody press anyway like this. Is weather this storm anyway. Show me you a pound for a pound, nigga. Show me.
There we go.
Yes.
Hey, this
is what I want to see from you,
Inoue won
dog.
that exchange. He got the 2-piece off, straight downstairs. That's what's up, Inoue. Inoue reaching, but he doubled up the jab and caught Nakatani.
Nice double up, nigga.
Yeah, right. Now they banging, bro. Nakatani with the left hook, pushed him back, landed a 2-piece upstairs, tried one downstairs and missed. Ooh, Inoue threw a hard right shot. Nakatani came back with a 2-piece sneaky uppercut, fighting on the back foot, landed all that shit. Then Inoue came back with a 2-piece.
Hey, why is he piecing Inoue up like that?
Bro, that's why I was screaming like I was like, Inoue don't back up, bro. He stayed right there, man. He don't regroup. Now it's like Nakatani done figured it out late. He figured it out late.
Figured it out too late, bro. Like,
He figured it out like, dog, just stay there. Once you done punching, stay there.
Damn,
don't regroup,
man. If you don't knock,
there.
he need a knockout now, bro. He ain't winning on the core cards. You need a knockout, my guy.
Bro. Yeah, he did.
Damn.
Okay.
Figured it out too late.
Nice
I'm already
piece.
excited, but I wouldn't be mad.
Come back.
Even in the 11th round right now, I wouldn't be mad. No matter who won, if there was a rematch, bro. They're getting it cracking.
You ain't lying.
But this is like their version of like this is like their version of like Spence versus Crawford over there in Japan, though, right? This is like the 2 best fighters in Japan.
Right. Ooh,
right.
the uppercut did not land, but
ooh, that would have landed.
Did. Ooh, left hook from oh my God. Is Junto hurt? Is Junto hurt? He not throwing back anyway.
He not throwing no punches.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
That cut opened up too, bro.
Ooh.
Inoue beating the fuck out this man.
Oh.
I think Nakatani trying to survive right now. He's just running around the ring.
Oh, bro.
Threw a punch
survival mode, nigga.
Oh, his eye.
Oh, that eye's done.
His eye, he got blood in his eye. He's got eye closed.
Done, bro. He can't see.
Eye done. Damn. Left uppercut. Right hand. Anyway, beating the fuck out of him.
Stop this.
Oh my God, the 1-2, bro.
His eye
fucked. His eye is fucked.
Stop this, bro.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn, bro.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
We're just crazy that nigga anyway said, nah, nigga, I'm the monster.
He covering his eye. He covering his eye with the with the left, bro. His eye fucked. He can't see, bro.
Corner better save him,
uppercut. He trying to survive. He got 20 seconds to survive,
y'all. Ooh.
Shout out to the ref. He trying to give him a shot.
Oh. He ain't coming out for the 12. He ain't coming out for the 12, bro.
Damn.
Oh.
This dude came with the overhand right, then the left uppercut. Did some ninja shit, bro. And on some real shit, he jumped in the air and hit him with it.
Bro, that's crazy.
He jumped in the air with an overhand, came down when he landed and came back up with an uppercut,
what
bro.
The fuck was that?
That was wild as fuck.
Wow, that was a boxing first for me right there.
That was wild as fuck. And he
that looked like
that
some
shit.
that looked like some shit you would see in the anime, bro. That shit was crazy.
For real, bro. That
what the
shit
fuck
was
that?
Man, where do you think they get it from? Where do you think they get these ideas from in the anime, man? They been watching Inoue, man. They've been watching Inoue, man.
That was tight.
Damn, bro.
I told y'all,
Hell,
nigga,
that nigga like jaw hit
man. I
before
told
real
y'all that's
quick. Like,
Goku,
yo.
man. I told y'all. Come on, man. Y'all talking about I ain't never seen that before. Yes, you have. You
You
seen
said
Dragon Ball Z,
Inoue, yeah,
nigga.
Inoue definitely won that 5th round, bro.
You
Prince, he
seen
funny as
Dragon
hell.
Ball Z, nigga. You ain't seen shit yet, nigga.
Hey, yo, bro,
All right,
swear to
y'all.
God, he just looked like Goku, bro. That was
He
tight.
gotta go ham now. Nakatani
Yeah.
gotta go
Oh, they're
balls
letting
to
him
the
fight this
wall.
last round, bro. I'm surprised.
God damn, bro. He
Man,
was
his
holding
ass
that eye
done,
there.
bro. Man, his
Down
ass
there
done,
half that
man.
round.
They
He
crazy
was
for that, bro.
he was holding that eye for the last round like it
Remember when
was
we
a
had
shit.
that discussion last year about how Japanese niggas let them niggas fight to the death? Remember 2 of them
Hey,
died in the same month, man?
it's
This
this
is the
shit for
shit I
honor,
don't like.
bro.
Like, bro,
Good
stop
left
this,
hook from
man.
Nakatani though stopped all that shit Inoue was just doing. Another left right went downstairs, came up Inoue
Okay,
left circled
okay,
out. Good
Junto,
stuff,
I see you,
Nakatani.
bro.
Let's
I
go,
respect the
bro.
heart, homie. I respect the
Damn
heart.
right. Me too. Fuck that.
Straight up,
Go
bro.
fuck that shit. Go out on your
Like,
shield, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way.
hell yeah, bro. See, this is the shit we love, nigga. We ain't gonna turn our back on you, nigga. We like fighters with grit, nigga. Dig down,
And
nigga.
it ain't just
The
that. There's
average nigga
skills.
stopping. He
They
not
ain't just
fighting you in
throwing.
his face like his eye like that, nigga. Blood all leaking his eye and shit, nigga. Oh, hell no. My man is still throwing down with one of the best fighters in the
Nakatani with
world.
the jab.
But you wanted this, nigga. Now you see how high that mountain be when you fighting them top
Ooh,
5
stuck
niggas.
him with the jab.
Ooh,
Inoue
nice
trying to find
jab.
his way back in. Missed that uppercut.
Anyway, look a
Junto,
little bit tired, but he's still
Junto said,
sharp.
come on in. He inviting him in. He's like, come on. You
Oh,
want to
he's
fight?
going to
Let's
slug for
bang.
this last round. Let's go.
He said, come on. But Inoue
Anyway,
reluctant. He
don't
like,
fall for that.
no.
Don't fall for that.
Inoue said, no, I ain't doing that shit. I'm just going to pick
I'm
at you,
not
dude.
coming in
I'm
here
not
and getting
standing here.
dropped, nigga. He used his IQ right
Damn,
there. Okay,
Nakatani
That
missed
nigga
anyway.
that left
said,
hand.
that nigga said, I ain't coming in the kitchen, nigga. I ain't hungry.
Right.
I'm not coming in
Facts.
that kitchen, nigga.
I'm not hungry, nigga.
For real.
Hey, yo,
Nakatani just smothered
I
his
like that
punches.
shit. He's like,
Inoue
nah,
with 2
nigga.
uppercuts.
Buzzed him.
Inoue tired. He looking at the time on the
Anyway,
clock.
tired, bro. He tired of
He
the
looked
motherfucker.
up
He
at the
just trying
clock,
to get through
bro.
this
He's like, man,
round.
this shit not over yet.
Yeah,
Nice
he tried to
2-piece
finish
for
it in the
Nakatani.
11th.
Another 2-piece from Nakatani.
Okay,
Go
Junto.
for
Hey, I see you,
nice
bro.
straight left from Nakatani. Stay on it, boy. Don't go
Oh,
ahead. Stay
stay
on it.
on the nigga, man.
Man, why you lay off of him, bro?
Man,
Bro,
anyway, fuck around and do some quick shit like just stop on the
All
he
dime
right,
and
just
we
then
got
under
hit
a
with
go.
that
minute.
Dragon Ball Z shit in the last round. He apprehensive as
Bro,
fuck
I seen
now.
that nigga do some shit
All right.
earlier in the fight, bro. This man I think he threw a right, then jumped like and landed on his toe and threw
That
the
shit
left
crazy.
off the toe muscles, nigga.
That
Bro,
shit crazy.
fucking
You know how?
crazy, bro.
Like, do you know what it take? You
Yeah.
know how niggas need leverage to goddamn?
They
Like, you
need
feel me? They
nimble
gotta
as
put.
fuck.
Bro, this nigga did a counter off the toe muscles, nigga.
Bro, I would
Tell
rather
you.
did that shit and screen
All
recorded
right,
it, nigga. I'm putting
Nakatani,
that in
man.
one of
We
my
under
clips,
30
my
seconds.
intro, nigga.
Nakatani
That
need to
punch
go
was
ham
crazy.
right now, bro. Shout out to these dudes' gas tanks, bro. They been fighting at the same pace. The
That's
entire
what I
fight.
said, man. Junto just he took him too long to figure any way out.
But
If
he
they have a
did figure
rematch,
him
I think
out.
this fight will be a lot more.
I
Be a
hope it
little
be a
different. I don't think he could
rematch.
beat Inoue though. Inoue showing superior skills over the nigga, man. I ain't gonna sit here and cap and say Inoue ain't a better fighter. He is.
Damn, Junto, man.
He's clearly
I
the
knew
better
who was
fighter.
gonna win, man, but
Uh,
I was rooting for you,
I didn't
boy.
know who was gonna win either. That's why I didn't pick. I just was like, man, we gonna see, man. I like both of them.
I picked
Shit, I
Inoue.
knew
Inoue was
Inoue was
winning.
gonna
I
win, man.
know
I had
Inoue's
I
hard as
Inoue.
wanted
fuck to beat. I
Junto to
know
upset.
he's a very, very highly skilled fighter, nigga. I didn't know if
I
Nakatani
wanted
was on that level.
Junto upset.
Like I was
Yeah, I
like,
felt the
man,
same
Yuto
energy.
might
He ain't
bring the
coming
fight
out
to
the
him, but I
12th.
don't think he's gonna be able to outclass him, bro. And like, look, he couldn't outclass him. He did.
Yeah, I got a
One thing we can
117,
agree on is that
111, bro.
Nakatani got completely outclassed in this fight.
Damn, bro.
But
Yeah, it
they
took
still fuck
he
around.
came
They
out with
still
that
fuck
wide
around and
base.
make a goddamn. Hold on.
It was a
Completely
good ass
outclassed
fight
him.
though. It
Good
still was a
fight
good
though,
ass
but
fight. It
it's a
wasn't like
clear
somebody was
winner, my
dominating
nigga.
Like
somebody.
they'll fuck around and still do the rematch just because
Oh
like you got
yeah,
that head clash and
oh
shit.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
yeah. I'm down for a rematch,
For
Prince.
me, y'all,
Sure.
it wasn't like somebody was really whooping somebody.
Yeah.
It was a real
See
chess match, bro.
these are the
They
type of
worked
fights
for
I
that
don't
shit.
mind paying for right here. I'll pay for this
Yeah.
type of shit, bro.
They
Like
worked for that
this is
shit,
all we
bro.
want, man. Like,
That shit was
and
hard,
now,
man.
nigga, I got nothing but like shit. I'm highly impressed by Inoue now. Like, okay, bro, you showed me something.
But I just feel like in the 6th round, it was a 6 or 7 round where Inoue kept taking his chances, stepping inside his left foot.
He always
He
do that though.
should
That's why
let-
people like him.
I mean, his right foot. He should have let that left hand go.
Like
he
one of
didn't.
the things that I'm starting
And he
to
was
admire
wide
about
open
Inoue
for it, bro.
that the dude is not afraid to take chances, and all the best fighters are like that.
Yeah,
So
this was a good ass
he
fight,
looking
bro.
number one pound for pound right now.
Be honest,
Yeah.
man. I ain't gonna cap, man. I got David Benavidez up there. If he loses,
What's
like if he beats
going
Zerto, he's
on,
solidifying it.
man?
I got Inoue number 3 on my list.
Man,
But
what's
after
up,
this,
fellas?
but I ain't gonna lie. After this, because Usyk supposed to be fighting like a kickboxer or some
Man,
shit
I
next
feel
year.
like
Usyk fights like kickboxer, Inoue gonna go up to number 2 for me.
he got to be number one because he undisputed, man.
Yeah, he number
Yeah,
one.
that's true. That's a good point. I just you know what I mean.
He just
I,
beat the
I
number
need
2
I
guy. I
want to
gotta
see him
give it to
fight
him.
Shushu now. Him and Shushu or Bam would be a good fight.
Hey, I'm
Either
gonna
them
tell
two
y'all
niggas.
I
something.
Man, I
want to
got
see
to keep
I'm gonna
Bam.
muting
tell y'all
myself because I
something.
got puppy fights going on in the back.
I hear him back there
Fellas.
getting the cracking.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
cracking. It's
I didn't
cracking.
watch the whole
Hold
fight.
on, y'all. Hold on.
I didn't watch the whole fight. I just watched from the
115,
10th
113.
round on.
Hold on, 9.
116, 112. So I wasn't off by that much. So Inoue won.
Hell yeah,
Let's
they gave
go.
Nakatani what about 4 rounds?
I just want to see if my scorecard was off.
Yeah.
My
No,
scorecard went
that was
off.
it.
But hey, fellas, I didn't watch the whole fight. I watched it from the 10th round on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all mark my words. Bam is salivating right now.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, bro.
He's salivating. Make the fight now. Yeah, I'll take it in Japan. Yeah, Bam want that work.
Right.
Oh yeah, Bam want that work.
That's gonna be a good fight.
That's
We
gonna
The
be a
just
good
seen
footwork
ass
of
fight.
Bam gonna be a problem.
Out that one. Like they both
It's gonna
great.
be the footwork of Bam that's
potential
gonna give him a problem.
We just seen the potential problems off of a high level southpaw.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
That's a good ass point right there, man.
9, if you
Now
would
I
have
didn't
saw the
watch the
6th
whole
round,
fight, so I don't know the ebb and
you
flows of the fights. But yeah, from what I seen from the 10th round on, yeah, bro, shit.
if you would have saw the 6th round, you would have been saying the same thing.
Yeah, if you
Inoue
looking at
kept
6th round,
stepping
like that's the same. That's the only
he
complaint
would
I
not
got
let that
about
left
people
hand
that
go.
fight anyway. Like
He's stepping in.
they hurt him and they don't step in afterwards. Like it's weird.
Well, he was stepping in, and then he'll step in and he'll get a jab off, but he would drop his right hand. What I said yesterday, he's notorious for dropping the right hand, and Junto wouldn't let his motherfucking
Oh yeah, Inoue do that all the time. That's how he got dropped.
And he
by,
did it like 6 or 7 times. I'm
Zero.
like, why you? I got mad. I was like, let that motherfucker go, goddamn it! Like what? And then the next round, he finally started doing it, but then it was too late because that motherfucker wasn't keep giving them chances like
Think
that.
about
You know
it.
what I'm
Every
saying?
single punch that put Inoue down was a left hook. Because he always
I'm
dropped his
like,
right.
damn, why the fuck you ain't let that motherfucker go? He gonna go look at that round, but like, I could have got him right there. I could have got him right there. I could have got.
Yep.
I'm telling you, it was so many times
Giving him too
in
much
that
respect,
round,
like
bro.
all Inoue's opponents do, bro. They all do.
And
Yeah, bro. From what I seen though, is certain things that American fighters do and Mexican fighters do that Nakatani didn't do. He took it. He took entirely too many punches. Like he was right there in the pocket with him, and he could have knocked some of that shit down. He could have parried some of that shit, and he just lit that shit in.
Yeah.
He tried to move his hand. He tried to move his head, but anyway, with just adjusting and moving his head. That's why you got to move your head and parry.
Right.
On some
But
of
not
that
only,
shit.
and it was a part. It was in the later rounds. He kind of rocked Inoue, bro. He just stood there and looked at him.
Well, bro, Inoue always get rocked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just feel like Bam is gonna sit him down.
If he come in there with that dropping that right against Bam, he gonna get countered real hard.
The footwork of Bam gonna give Inoue problems. The footwork of Bam is just gonna
Bam's
give him problems.
footwork
He
and
gonna
Bam's
slip and slide
IQ.
around
He got
him,
a
bro.
really good IQ, and he know how to find his range fast.
I wish Junto didn't lead like that, man. He
Like
Junto,
he throw wide ass punches, bro. Like anyway,
bro.
saying that shit coming from a mile away, bro.
From what I seen, bro, Bam is salivating right now. He's
Hey,
salivating.
Punch, what's the name of your new channel? Mark wanna know, bro.
Oh, the Black Clark Kent.
The Black Clark Kent.
The Black Clark Kent.
The Black Clark Kent. Is Clark spelled with a C or a K?
Yeah, with a C.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, Kent with a K.
Kent
with a K.
Kent with a K.
I got you.
Kent with a K.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, bro, that's crazy, bro. I just feel like Bam is salivating. Now, I didn't see the whole fight. I don't know the ebb and flows of the fight. But I thought, to me though, this fight was important for Inoue because I wanted to see what he was against. What happens when he was against a high level
Right opponent. Yeah,
southpaw.
yeah.
Yeah,
And the
And
number
yeah, that's
2
what I
guy.
said, man. That's what I said. He highly impressed me, bro, because Junto Nakatani is dangerous as fuck. When Uno and Inoue just kind of made him look a little bit average, bro.
yeah, he didn't stop him.
Right.
Like,
He didn't stop him.
like Inoue came out and didn't have to adjust, didn't have to do much. Still with just Inoue on him, bro. Like I want,
Yeah.
like I'm waiting to see the fighter that could force Inoue to adjust, and I thought Junto Nakatani was gonna be the one to do it, but he wasn't. He was
No,
another victim, bro.
no,
But nonetheless, to the listeners that's listening to us right now, we not complaining. It still was a good
No,
ass
great
fight.
fight, man. Like listen,
Like
I'm
it
gonna say
wasn't
it
one
right now.
sided. It
Like I'm
was
gonna say
because
it
it
right
sound like
now.
we
In
making it sound
4K,
like it
like
was one sided. It wasn't one sided at
Inoue is
all.
really the
It
goods,
was a
man.
chess
You know
match.
me. You know I've been talking shit on him for years, man. But no, he just
And I don't want to talk down on any. I don't want to talk down on Nakatani. Nakatani
no.
proved he deserved this fight. He deserved it. He did with the stuff that he was catching on.
Uh,
He was like
I,
4 seconds late, bro.
I would still think he was judging from this performance. I would say he was 2 fights away from being ready.
Yeah,
Hey, let
yeah,
me
I can
ask
say
y'all a
that, but
question
that's
though.
still in range of deserving, though. You get what
Yeah,
I'm
you're
saying?
right.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Does a young fighter like a Bam, does he go right in or does he fight a Nakatani first and then build up to a Inoue
Nah,
fight?
you fight. You go with it anyway. Because
Yeah, they like
Yeah.
a
Inoue
lot
said
of
he only
people.
fighting
A
three
lot of
more
people got
times.
Bam top 3, so yeah, he should be
Yeah,
fighting anyway. Bro.
Bam said he only fight. I mean, not Bam. Inoue said he only fighting 3 more times.
And anyway, got
In
it.
life?
Anyway, and Shushu and Bam got to
In
be one of
life,
them for the niggas.
yeah, because he's like 33 or 30 something years old, ain't he? He said that's it. He was
Oh
like,
man, that nigga making a killing. And he
yeah,
out hustling the boxing community, bro. You gotta think about it, man. Everything today um is inactivity. And if you
Yeah,
got a guy that's simply fighting 3 times a year, guess
he
what?
fought
He'll
4
out
times last
hustle the
year.
whole
yeah,
community, bro.
He already fought twice this year, didn't he? Or this his first fight?
yeah, yeah. He fit. Yeah. So anyway, about to be on
He'll
the
be
terror.
fighting
So
again in like fucking
Bam
September.
got a fight coming up, and he probably gonna take one more, and then they probably gonna clash, bro.
Good for him, bro. Good for him,
And then
man.
I hope one of them Shushu. Now Shushu, I don't know if he ready, but I mean,
He ain't gonna get in there with
Shushu
Shushu.
ain't ready yet.
I don't
Well,
know if he,
if he gonna fight Shushu, he should fight Shushu first.
He better get Shushu now.
Because if
and
he
let
beat
Bam be the
Shushu,
big one.
it'll
Right,
make the
let Bam be
Bam
the
fight
big one.
Cause
huge.
Huge, even
yeah,
better. Yep.
you beat Shushu, it's gonna be a super mega fight. Everybody gonna be watching.
Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't
true.
even advise if
I
I was
agree.
Shushu Peaceful, I
And
wouldn't even advise
he need to
Shushu to
beat.
take that fight.
Hold on, my bad.
They
I
keep
wouldn't
setting it
advise
up.
Shushu to take that fight right now. Shushu ain't ready yet.
He need to
He
You
fight
just
saw
won
Shushu
his
in New
first.
York. He need to fight him in New
I
York.
agree with you. I agree with you.
He just took his
Now
first fight,
I don't
bro.
know if he ready yet. I just know that they keep trying to set it up. You remember they invited Inoue out to look at Shushu
He should.
that time, and Shushu keep calling his name. You know, but I agree with you though. I don't know if Shushu just ready for that. I know he fast and he nice, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm just not convinced yet.
don't let these promoters gas you up. The reason
Yeah,
why they trying to promote that fight, man, is because it's low hanging fruit. It's a United States fight, so it's easier to make. Don't listen to that shit. You play your game. You get some more. Shushu is on the same shit right now that I feel like Mason is on. Get a few more fights up under your belt. You're still learning on the job. I'm not saying duck the smoke, but you got to weave in and out of traffic, bro. When you're a young up and coming fighter like that,
Hey yo,
you need to
Double O
stay
Seven
active.
said 007 said Bam ain't top 3. Bro, you sounding more and more like a casual every day, homie. You really are. You really are, dog.
Yeah,
That's the same
man.
nigga that said Alicia Bumgarner look like a gremlin though, so his eyes need checked too.
Yeah, man. So yeah, bro. I just feel like, man, the a guy like Shushu, I think that he needs to motherfuckers need to start going on a tear. They need to start fighting more often. So plan it by the year, not by the fight. You fight your mandatory, take on 2 voluntaries. Fight a mandatory, take on 2 voluntaries.
how long I been
That is
saying
your
that, bro?
fiscal year.
Yeah, right.
Instead of
How long I
fighting
been
once a
saying that?
year, bro. That's
There
your
you go.
fiscal year.
Man,
That's a fact. That's
I
fact.
think Inoue and Shushu should fight in New York, and then
That's
that'll bring.
Wasn't that where Inoue's last fight was? New York?
Bring him back.
Like in
Bring him
America?
back to New York.
No, Inoue fought in America one time.
It was New
Oh,
York, right?
No, it was Vegas. Didn't
Was
nobody know
Vegas?
who he was. Yeah.
No, I can remember he fought when that no name nigga dropped him. Remember the fight he had? Like, it was at a
That
time.
was
It was like 7
Japan.
o'clock at
Louis
night.
Neri.
That wasn't Neri. He fought Neri in Japan.
Who was this?
That Mexican motherfucker that dropped anyway. And then anyway got up and started whooping his ass. And I was like, oh, now, all right, he's showing me
You
something.
said
We all watched it
you
because
said
it was
this
like
was
at
his
7
last
o'clock
fight?
and it was on like Amazon Prime or some shit. It was early as fuck though. It wasn't no early. It wasn't no 6 o'clock in the morning fight, 7 in the morning fight. It came on like
I gotta
prime
look
time.
that
That's
up.
why we all watched it.
I'll look it up later, but I
I
could
can't
swear you
remember
only
dude's
fought that
name
one
though
time in
because
Vegas.
dude dropped. It was the
well,
second
either
time
way
anyway
it go,
got
he should
dropped.
fight. He should fight him in New York, and
If he
then
do it.
fight. He should fight Bam. He should fight Bam in America, in Vegas.
You think anyway's big enough to fight in a stadium?
It
Like
gotta make
a
sense
football
though.
stadium?
It gotta make sense though. You make more money over there in Japan.
Way
Man, but if
more.
he, man,
But then you
not
got
if they do
acclimatizing
it
to that
right, bro.
climate is
Not if they
weird,
do it
bro.
right, bro. Like if
Yeah,
they
if you
do it
build it
right,
right.
bro.
If you build it right. But if you
Man, all you gotta do is hit him with the.
but
Bro, listen, bro.
but
All
in
they
order for
gotta
that,
do
hold
is hit
on.
him with the motherfucking
Hold on, I wanna know who you talking about. I wanna make sure we talking about Shushu, right?
Yeah, no, I'm saying he
Okay,
should
okay.
fight both of them in America. And this is how you make it big. Bro, you gotta make this whole build up like a motherfucking anime, nigga. Like this nigga, like nigga, the samurai dragon and came to America, nigga. They gotta use like Bruce Lee clips, nigga, with the goddamn like reenactment. Like they gotta bring out the real like the turkey, like the old Riyadh season commercials, nigga. And bro, they gotta get this nigga. You feel me? Like, bro, they gotta
Yeah,
put him in
yeah.
New York, bro. I'm telling, bro, because bro, people really feel like this nigga is Goku, bro. And
Not
bro,
only that,
and
they
then
gonna need a little
Shushu got
more
to
than
do his
that.
part too, huh?
And I'm about to tell you that's exactly what I was going to get to. And the way Shushu gonna have to make his part, it's gonna be a little more dangerous. All anyway needs is advertising. He would have to fight and beat Nakatani to make people feel like he's worthy to fight anyway.
Who's Shushu?
Shushu.
You think he could beat
Shushu would be
Nakatani?
the one. Shushu would have to beat Nakatani, beat the number 2 guy, and then fight anyway, bro.
I
It'll
think he
be the
could
only
beat
way it makes
Nakatani, bro.
sense because then it'll be the only way
I
people
mean,
won't have
yeah,
no
if he beat
doubt.
Nakatani, everybody will
Nobody
start
won't have no doubt in the
that
fight because if he beats Nakatani, then it's like, okay, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We just saw Nakatani. I know how we saw this fight, and I know how I scored it, but it still was a tough fight for Inoue. It ain't like Inoue was just having his way with him. You get what I'm saying? So if you go in there and beat Nakatani, America will be like, okay, yeah, oh, this is a worthy fight in Japan. You know what I'm saying? This is a worthy fight. But I agree with you. The advertising, all that shit still got to be there though, because it'll never be as big as this. You get what I'm saying? So the advertising definitely gonna be huge, play a huge part. But yeah, if I'm Shushu, I'm calling Nakatani out.
I
Come
mean,
see me.
the only downside to fighters going to Japan though is like a lot of us ain't getting up at 6 in the morning, bro.
No, that's true. That's
You
true.
know what I
But the
mean? Like
thing
if you have
is,
it in America, at least the
Shushu going to
Japanese fan
Japan.
base and the American fan base could all watch it. Nigga, you had that shit in
Let me tell you
Japan, half the
something.
country ain't
Let me tell
watching
you
that shit.
something. Let me tell you something. Bob is in the bed with Mr. Honda. So you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bob is in bed. So
He got to start
chances are
bringing his ass to
it
the
might
States,
be
bro.
over there, but they would have to pay astronomical number to convince that man to come back to America. Like, you get what I'm saying? For Shushu, let's be real.
Like,
Let's
you
be
know what I
real.
mean?
The fight Shushu. You want me to fight a young up and coming motherfucker, and you want me to leave my home turf?
Where he's a rock star. I get it.
You understand? You gonna pay me then, motherfucker. That's where the money gonna have to come.
Because no amount of money can get Joe Calzaghe's ass out of fucking England.
Exactly. We talking about some 80-20 type shit. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna budge, bro. And it's really gonna take Turkey to be involved in that. You know what I'm saying?
And let's just follow history. A lot of the fighters that be super popular in their home countries usually have their hardest fights when they come here.
Yeah.
And
So I'm just
sometimes
saying.
it be their first loss. I don't know if it be the pressure of fighting or what that be, but
Okay, Captain 007. I think we was talking about the same fight. You just at the wrong place. Captain 007 looked up. He said he did come to America for Cardenas in Vegas. So it was a Mexican, but it was in Vegas. Yeah.
I thought it was in New York for some reason. Vegas.
And nobody knew who he was. I remember that. Nobody knew who he was. Like, he didn't get the receiving that they thought he was going to get over here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I think it'll end up in Japan. But because if that number too big, they're like, fuck it, we'll be in Japan because the gate gonna be astronomical. Like the money they made off of this fight is stupid. Y'all need to go look that shit up. Sold out 55,000. They sold out all the theaters, bro. All the theaters. They put this shit in IMAX. Man, bro. Can you imagine that production? Man, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Inoue and IMAX is crazy.
Hey, yeah, we was all
bro.
wrong, man.
It is,
Inoue
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. Anything live in IMAX is
bro,
crazy. Like live
we was all wrong.
Man.
Inoue
IMAX.
fought in America 4 times.
What'd you say?
Inoue fought in America 4 times: 2017, 2020, 2021, and 2025.
Who he fought in those?
He fought Antonio Neves in 2027. He fought
Okay.
Jason Maloney in 2020, Michael Daz Martinez in 2021, and Raymond Cardenas in 2025.
Who
They
the
all
Yeah,
went and
first?
2017.
lost their
You
Where
was
were
talking
they
about
at?
2017.
And the 2017 one was
2017.
in Carson, Vegas, but every other
Yes,
fight
yeah.
was in Las Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That
Yeah,
first
the
fight, you're
first
right,
one
nobody
I
knew who
didn't
he
see
was,
it.
but when he came in
Yeah.
2020, every other fight after 2017 was sold out that he came
Yeah,
back.
I got you.
So we was all wrong.
Yeah, it was all good, but it's 4 times. But
I'm
that's
saying,
before the megastar shit.
I mean, this
You
is
know
where
what
the
I'm saying?
money's at, bro. I get they be super popular in their countries, but the money is in America, nigga.
The
Like, for
money.
real.
Well, no, I won't say the money's in America. I would say this is where you solidify yourself.
Bro, this is where you become a star, a real
Right.
star.
This is
You're just a star in Japan right now. If you want to be a
right
worldwide
now.
star, you
Everywhere
gotta
else is
put footprints in America.
everywhere else is WCW. America is the WWE.
Yeah, you have to, nigga. Everything else is the minor leagues, man. I ain't trying to be offensive,
you could
but
get the money because like when you file wrestling, WCW pay you top dollar. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't the market. They wasn't the commercial
but
market.
WWE will put you on that map.
WWE can put you on the map. They may not pay you as much, but you gonna be on the fucking map. You know what I'm saying? The world gonna know you. So that's how I look at that because
I feel like
Riyadh
people are
paying niggas
slowly
out there,
getting to know
Japan to pay
Inoue,
you out
man.
the ass. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Oh no, Prez. Anyway, super popular here, man. My brother loved that nigga, bro. I didn't even know he knew who he was. He is straight casual, but he loved the shit out
It's
of him
people that
anyway,
know
bro.
him. It's people that know him, but he would be
But
more of a
he ain't like
superstar if he
Tank yet.
fought
Yeah,
at
he
the
ain't
right
on
time
Tank
in
level
America.
here yet. Not yet.
Well, he ain't ever gonna be on Tank level here because he ain't from here.
Because that's true. That's
He
fucking
ain't from
true.
here.
We
But
don't
here's the thing.
we don't really super embrace that.
It worked like that though.
Hold on.
Like it.
I got to push back on that. If Inoue fights were here, where America could see him, we'd be talking about Tank fighting.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Inoue come and fight Tank. That would
Canelo's
be the
super
shit.
fucking popular here, bro. He
I'm
ain't
being
from
real.
here.
If Inoue had all his fights here, fighting the way he fight, bro, we be talking
He'll
about,
be
man,
a
you
rock
think
star.
Inoue will go up to fight Tank? That
Yeah,
would
nah,
be
he'd
the
be popular, but
conversation.
it's
He'll be
hard for
popular as
somebody
fuck, bro.
The only race that I can see that can come in America and be more popular than Americans is like Mexicans.
Mexicans.
Yeah.
That's about it. Yep. That's
Other than
about it.
that, and that's because we really pretty much look at them like Americans, damn near. Like,
That's true.
but Mexicans is like you see them every day, so it's like it's not. It don't feel
Not only
foreign and
that,
shit.
that too, it don't feel foreign. I was just gonna say that. It don't feel foreign, and they have the biggest support. The biggest support, bro. They got the biggest fan base. They gonna support their people win or lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It don't
they
matter.
got a big influence. They got a big
Benavidez
influence in
could lose
America, man.
tonight. Benavidez could lose tonight and have another fight, and they still gonna show up for Benavidez. Same thing for Zerto. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Zerto
It's not
looking like
about all of America. They know they people coming to show up and show out for them. You know what I'm saying?
Zerto out here looking like a tough customer, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was looking at some Zerto. He got a nice jab and shit, nice straight punches and shit, man. But I still don't think it's gonna be enough to keep David Benavidez. I think David Benavidez is smart enough to it. Like people try to act like David Benavidez is just like a straight up and down fighter, but he really not. He really be slipping shit. He be fighting, bro. He got some skills too. He ain't got the best skills, but you don't ever see David Benavidez with a bunch of damage and shit, man.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, here's my thing. My thing with David Benavidez is fighting the Zerto. He gonna have to cut the ring off. One thing I do know about Zerto can stand there and fight you, right? He may not be better at it as Benavidez, right? But he can, and he definitely punches harder. And two, he can box. He can get on his feet. He can get light on his feet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, my thing when it comes to that, and I was saying this earlier, any man with two hands got a fighting chance. So no matter what I say in this fight, it really don't matter because if Benavidez can be that buzzsaw on you, he's gonna be a problem. My thing is if Zerto get on his boxing tip, one thing Benavidez don't have is feet, bro. He crosses feet and he don't cut the ring off. He follows you. So like, you know what I mean? And his power didn't carry up. So my thing is like, I know he gonna be trying to go to the body a lot to slow, to take Zerto down, but I don't know. But like at the same time, nothing what I say matters because I could look at Benavidez and say, what if Zerto come out and be stupid, want to prove a fucking point? Then I'm gonna pick Benavidez. You get what I'm saying?
You forgot
like
the most important thing about Zerto.
Gonna be faster. Benavidez gonna be faster in the inside. He gonna unload a shitload of punches. He's gonna. You get what I'm saying?
And what? Here's my question, Slick. When the last time Zerto fought?
2024. Was it? Was it 2024? You sure?
Yes.
What for? Was that Christian Billiam?
Yes.
Oh, well, that played a big factor too.
Now here's my question. Remember how he was turning Billiam during that fight?
Yeah.
Every time he laid on the rope, Billiam came in for the kill. He just turned him smooth as hell, right?
Yeah, he was big.
I want to know if he's gonna be able to do that to David Benavidez. And I think the most dangerous place you could be when you fighting somebody like David Benavidez is on the ropes.
But you got to be honest with yourself. That was the best you saw him fight.
Don't Zerto like to lay on the ropes? He likes to lay on the ropes.
Yeah, but that's part of his boxing though. But
I know,
but don't take that as like that's a.
But you gotta think though, bro.
That's a negative when you fighting somebody like David Benavidez.
But Zerto got a big body, man. Zerto got a big body,
he
man.
Big.
He do.
He bigger.
He's like he takes shots like I ain't saying he's comparable, but like how George Foreman use a big body like you think that this is not good for him to. But this shit is part of his game, so
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he used to that shit, man.
If when he on a roast, it's not a flaw. It's part of his game. And like you said, you watched that Christian Billiam fight. You saw the boxing. You saw he moved when he want to move. You saw he gets off when he want to get off. You saw, you know what I'm saying? Like the biggest problem that nobody talks about is Zerto is the later rounds, right? And that was the best. That's why I was trying to say that's the best I've seen him coast a boxing match. Right? Because if he go hard, his gas tank withers. You get what I'm saying? In that Christian Billiam Smith, he showed that he could box and really, really box. He always been able to box, but he showed that he really, really could box and he knew how to pace himself. You know what I'm saying? And he was inflicting damage on that boy. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not. It sounds like I'm trying to be one side. I'm not.
I ain't even gonna say nothing.
I'm just telling you, in this fight, I ain't picked nobody. I said it yesterday because no matter what I say about Zerto, I know that one thing that Benavidez have, and I got rolled with the heart, bro. If that man make any mistake, make no mistake to think that Benavidez is not gonna see it and try to capitalize on it. That's what I'm saying. Like, so it don't matter. Like, Zerto could have all the attributes in the world, but when you fight somebody like a Benavidez that's headstrong, he's a fighter, not necessarily a boxer. You got to be perfect.
Yeah, Benavidez.
You got to be perfect. So that's why I can't pick nobody,
that's
bro.
Gonna retire undefeated too. Like he's not gonna get beaten in his career.
So I cannot. Now my only question I want to know if Benavidez could hurt Zerto, but at the end of the day, I can't pick. This is the one fight I'm telling everybody. I'm not picking nobody, bro. I'm just hoping for a good fight because, like I said, on paper it looked like Zerto should win.
I mean, I just remember. I look at shit like, all right. Like, Zerto was on a tear. Everybody saying this nigga's name. Put him in the ring with B-Ball, bro. B-Ball don't hit hard, man, but he pieced him the fuck up, bro. And you can't convince me David Benavidez ain't gonna piece him up the same way, bro.
But he can't. But no, Benavidez is not no Bivol. Benavidez getting with Bivol. Bivol gonna beat the fuck out of Benavidez.
Look, this is what I admire about like my favorite fighters, all the top fighters I think are the greats. The one thing they were always able to do was take your best attribute and use it against you, bro. You telling me David Benavidez can't do that to Zerto?
He can't do that to fucking Bivol, bro. If you use a Bivol as an anchor, fuck no.
Did you see what David Benavidez did to Bivol in their sparring?
I said that
he in 2 rounds. I'm just saying that you saying David Benavidez can't take Zerto's best attribute and use it against him.
No, that's what I just said. You can't make no mistake. He got to be perfect. I said that.
Like you think Zerto got a higher IQ than David Benavidez?
Yeah, 100%. For his boxing,
or better competition.
Not fighting, boxing. There's 2 different things. That's why I said if Zerto chooses. Did you hear me when I said if Zerto chooses?
Hold on, man. My thing muted. I can't hear you. So I'm gonna leave.
All right. but I'll probably repeat it. If he can't hear me, I'll repeat it again. I'm not saying that. Like I said, if he chooses to stand there and fight Benavidez, fighting and boxing is two different things. I know we conflate the two, but they're not the same at all. You know what I'm saying? What we watched tonight was boxing. That was a chess match, right? That's the type of fight I don't know if Benavidez can pull off, right? If it turns to a firefight, I think that's the mistake that Benavidez gonna have to make Zurdo fall into. In other words, he got to make it dirty, right? He got to get under Zurdo's skin. He got to make Zurdo want to get his cookies back, right? And that's to me the best strategy, because that's the favor of a Benavidez. Hell, he says it. He's a fighter, bro. He's not a boxer. He's a fighter. He comes to fight, the warrior shit, right? He's not in there to dance around. He's not in there, none of that. So I'm not saying nothing that no different than with Benavidez, and I respect it because that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't agree with the comparison of, because Bivol beat Zurdo, Benavidez should beat Zurdo. Because if you say that, then you're saying Benavidez should beat Bivol. And I don't believe that. I think Bivol beats Benavidez. So I don't. That's just me. Now that one I'll pick it way ahead of time. I think, and then I'm not shitting on Benavidez because I like Benavidez, right? I think he's good at what he does, but at the end of the day, bro, you talking about like I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. It's different fighting a shorter dude that's coming underneath you and he coming with hellacious shots, but you got Benavidez used to fighting tall motherfuckers and shit like that. You know, I use that against him. It's the tables is turned. You get what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know. But Zurdo, yeah. Zurdo's slower, right? He could box. We talking about somebody, like I said, it's chess to checkers. Bivol and Zurdo. Like, we know what we're seeing. Like, before you saw that match, we knew who was going to win. Like, we knew who was going to win that match. Like, just hearing it. What? Why did he, like, in my mind, why did he do that to himself? Why do it? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? But when it happened, we knew what was going to happen in that match. So, like, nah, I don't agree with that punch. Like, nah. But I do agree with, to a certain degree, like I said, Zurdo has to be perfect. If he falls in the trap of a firefight, I feel like Benavidez is going to win that shit. Because Benavidez don't give a fuck what you throwing. He going to throw a shit ton of punches down the line. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. He said, Slick, why you think Bivol vacated? He didn't want that smoke. Go back and watch they sparring. You'll see he made Bivol quit, dog. I was shocked. Sparring is sparring, though, bro. See, the thing about sparring is nobody knows what they're watching. That shit could have been situational sparring. You know what I'm saying? And in situational sparring, yeah, I could make it quit. Just like when Earl was sparring for Pacquiao, they was like, look, Earl, he getting beat up, but that was situational sparring. Like, we don't know. That's why I don't pay attention to sparring shit. I really don't. Okay, check this out. Now, in that same essence, right? You said Bivol vacated because of him, right? Which I don't think so. I think he had the surgery or some shit or something like that, and blase. So they say, right? But if that's the case, has he ever made Zurdo quit? He been sparring Zurdo since he was a kid. They got over 200 rounds with each other. Like I said, this fight could very well end up in a stalemate. We don't know who got the better of them sparring matches. We don't know none of that. So these guys are going to be very familiar with each other. Also, sometimes when you got two fighters that are very familiar with each other, sometimes they turn into stinkers because nobody really wants to initiate. Sometimes they don't want to take that chance. So the type of fight you're looking at, you got it painted in your head what it's going to be. It don't come out to be that. So So we could say he made Bivol quit. Fine. Cool. Right? Some would say Benavidez is bigger than Bivol. Maybe it should have happened. Cool. No problem. That may be it. But has he made Zerto quit? They sparred. Like I said, over 200 rounds. We don't know the info on that. But the confidence I see in Zerto's face and the confidence I see in Benavidez's face, that doesn't tell me that neither one of them got the best of each other. So, or if they did get the best of each other, I don't know. So the sparring stuff, I don't go off of. I can't go off they 200 rounds like people saying. I'm going into a straight blind, and I just want to see a good fight. I can't sit here and say because he made Bivol quit X, Y, and Z off of sparring, because then now I have to look into their sparring. And like I said, I ain't heard no stories ever come out about Benavidez making Zerto quit. Never. Vice versa, neither though. I've never heard a story about Zerto making Benavidez quit. You feel me? You know, he said, no, I heard they had some epic rounds of sparring. Well, that's good. Hopefully that sparring translate into an epic fight. You get what I'm saying? An epic fight. That's why I'm not picking nobody. Because like I said, the list if we made a list of attributes, salute to Johnny in the hangout spot, because that's where I saw this from. He had Johnny had a list of attributes, and on paper, when he was saying it, I couldn't jump on the show. But on paper, you would think Zerto should win. But I know that's not how it pans out in boxing, bro. It depends on who breaks who will, who makes who follow the fight. You understand me? Right? Who takes control, right? Who, two different fighting styles. So now I got to try to make you fight the way I want you to fight. It boils down to that shit. Yes, Zerto better feet, better ring IQ, I believe. Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Is he a better fighter? I don't think so. I think that's Benavidez's category, right? Can Benavidez take a punch? Yes, right? The speed, I give that to Benavidez. But on paper, you would think Zerto should win this fight. But I know that's why I said no matter what I say, when we talking about this fight, it don't matter, bro. And that's why it's such a good matchup to me. A lot of people don't care for Zerto. I like Zerto. I always like Zerto, right? Now, Ben says Zerto should have been moved up, and he had to force his way up because Golden Boy didn't want to listen, if y'all remember that. They wanted to keep him where he was, and he didn't want to be there. The weight was a weight issue. So I like Zerto. I've always been a fan of Zerto, but I'm not picking. I'm just one. This is the one where Slick gonna step off, and y'all know I usually pick. This is the one I'm stepping off, bro. I wouldn't even know where to place my money, bro. And I like Benavidez. The height and everything that everybody put into Benavidez, I don't necessarily see that. I see a guy who walks you down and let a shit ton of punches off. That power people talking about, I don't see that. He's just a buzzsaw. He wears you down. It's not necessarily one punch knuckle. I just don't see what everybody will see. But I do see a great fighter, though, in Benavidez. And I see, I'm not ready to say great boxer yet in Zerto, but I see a good boxer in Zerto. But those are still two different fighting styles. Who is going to make who bow? That's all I want to see. Who is going to make who bow? You're going to fight my fucking fight. And that's what it's going to boil down to. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't picking shit. I know you ride with Benavidez. Benavidez, I've rode with Benavidez before. This one, I'm not picking nobody. I'm not riding with Zerto. I like both of these guys. And it ain't really got nothing to do with me liking. I'm up in arms, bro. So I leave that to y'all, who y'all gonna do when I put that poll up. Who y'all think gonna win, because I really don't know. I'm being honest with you. I really don't know. Right? I can paint scenarios all day in my head, and I don't think none of that shit gonna pan out. I really don't. I think something exciting is gonna happen, and it's gonna be different. That's what I really believe. You know what I'm saying? With these curtains here, you feel like it's nighttime. I swear to God, but it's actually it is 9:20 a.m. I got blackout curtains. Y'all can't see it, but it feels like it's nighttime. My man says Zerto getting cooked. That might be true, bro. That might be true. I'm being real with you. It might be true. He my favorite fighter now that Bud is gone. Let's go Mexican Monster. He gonna eat good tonight. Just might. It's the Monster Weekend. You feel me? The Monster Weekend, bro. Wait. Mark says Zerto might be the Mexican Clark Kent. I think God is surprised. Mark with the comebacks. Stop it, bro. Mark with the comebacks, goddamn me. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, bro. Oh man. But yeah, like I said, it's the Monster Weekend, bro. It's all love. But nonetheless, man, what you say, Talk SD? Hold on. Or Zerto might get that jazz. Hey, I can't wait to see, bro. I can't wait to see, bro. This is a fact. This is a fact. But hey, man, salute to everybody, man. X showed up and showed out. Do y'all know right now we got 655 people checking out the judges table, y'all? Man, that's huge, bro. I broke my record. I think the most on X I ever had was 400 or something at one time. Man, we got to get this YouTube side pumping too, man. I got to start pumping more content out. We got 8 people on YouTube, and I hope all 8 of y'all hit that like button. If you didn't, you a hater. Straight up, bro. Real talk, man. We put in that work, like Johnny would say. We put in that work. That's my dude, Johnny, man. That's my other favorite podcast, and we ain't afraid to shout out good podcasts over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's true. 25 pounds is 25 pounds. That dude heavy, bro. That dude heavy. No doubt. But yeah, like I said, man, salute to X, man, for showing up, showing out. I hope everybody over there on X, man. If ever one day you want to, man, you can always come over here to @GMT Sports and hit that subscribe button, man. Like I said, we trying to reach that 2K. I don't know if we did. I can go check, though. I don't know if we did, though. I can look at my phone. I don't think we did. Oh, we gained 2 new subscribers, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So if they stay subscribed, and I hope y'all do, all we need is 3 more to hit 2K. That would be awesome. Straight up. Real talk, man. But yeah, having said that, man, like I said, this is the Monsters Weekend, bro. They doing their thing, man. I was entertained. I hope y'all was entertained. And I'm gonna catch y'all back. Now, the Eggington fight, I may be back on for the Eggington fight. That's at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm gonna go get me something to eat, probably take me a nap. I may wake up and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go live for this. But if I'm not live for the Eggington fight, y'all see it's already up. I'm definitely gonna be here for that Benavidez at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure y'all show up and show out again. All my people on X, salute to y'all again. All my people over here, my 10 current viewers. I got 4 people ain't hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Hey, y'all show up and show out too. We gonna have some fun over this way. Make sure you get your groceries, get your drink. We gonna have some fun, goddamn me. And like I said, man, when I put that link in there, don't be afraid to come on and be a co-host, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the judge's table. This is the judge's table, y'all. This is the people show. You feel me? So, salute to y'all, man. I'm gonna go to sleep, get something to eat, go to sleep. All right? Y'all be easy. Deuces.